I'm after that bad life. Come here, 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 come here. I fuck a bitch down like come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm stroking your girl like come here, come here, come here, come. I'm telling her I'm like come here, 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 come here. She said it is hard to say I love you. Don't stop playing 'cause you never did. Although I showed you a life of luxury, give you my heart, I just never did. They say it's a problem when you getting money. I got a problem with being broke. Shawty say, Uno, act funny. Get you a mirror, you see the joke. I'm like been rocking this first time. I get my culture real hope. This ain't vanilla, this chocolate, baby. No remix, this pure dope. Call me a past on first Sunday. Watch how I step on these niggas' toes. Most of these niggas is crash dummies. No work ethic, got no code. Got no more, got no goals. But ready to die by the free code. Shit, I'm earning my wins, going hard in the paint. Don't give me no free throws. 2 double shots.
Where 2 men have just been shot and stabbed, and the man responsible is believed to be hiding somewhere inside.
Hey, Mike! You better come down these fucking stairs and show me your hands!
But when officers finally corner him, he isn't what they expected. He's bleeding, shaking, and badly cut, and he swears the 2 housemates he's accused of attacking came after him first. But with 1 resident dead, another barely clinging to life, and both of them carrying violent histories of their own, detectives can't tell who the predator in this house really was.
Dude, what the fuck?
As investigators scramble to uncover what really happened inside this house, they have no idea that one of the victims has already captured the truth, recorded in the final moments before his death.
Hey, twin, say twin, where you been, twin? Good morning. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny's only son, and we are back starting off our Monday with Caught It on Camera. Twin, where you been? It is good to see you, the morning crew. We are back again for a double shift. That's 1, 2. We got 2 cases today, so don't go away. Don't change your dial. Don't go change the baby. Don't do none of that, because your boy here, and I'm ready to give you my energy because I need your love. Hey, man, say, man, I got a special request to the family, man. Y'all know my best friend, my bro, Sergeant Early, he lost his brother. His brother passed away. So if you tap in with my brother, man, go send him some extra love, support, love, and light, because, I've never lost a sibling or a parent. God has blessed me to lose neither. So I don't know how that feels, but I know when my boy hurts, I hurt. So if you rock with me, if you locked in, go send some love and light to my bro to help him through these difficult times, man. Everybody need a little love. He need a little extra love. You can be that light. Hey, man, I'm counting on you. If I can count on you to check in and clock in with my brother, give me 150 hearts and put early in the comments. Hey, man, say, man, let's go ahead and get to this roll call because we got work to do, twin. I hope your weekend was amazing. It's good to see your face in a place. Go ahead and hit that like button if you locked in with your boy. On the vertical, just double tap the screen. 150 heart taps for our brother Earl Lee. And let's get to it, man. Let's hit the roll call. Let's go ahead and drop the roll call. See who at work. We're going to tap in with the family. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get to the roll call, twin. Oh.
Bernie,
What, EL? What do you want?
you got me in front of the camera. Good morning. Oh, no. Just turn me right on. Turn me around. Am I right now? Okay. Welcome to Work Detective. It's your boy E.L. Hansen. I am back and I put it on. I hope you like the threads.
EL just called the roll.
Anyway, I've come here today to see who has came to work. Is that Shell over there? Yeah, that's Shell. Is that the VO shit? Is it? I smelled mushroom when I smelled mushrooms when I came to work. I think he here. But are you at work, detective? Make sure you clock in, hitting that like button, hit the hearts, because we don't want to hit Uno's mouth. Welcome to the morning show, detective. I'm glad you're here. I am your lead detective. I don't care what Uno say. E.L. Hansen. And I'm back, baby. Roll call.
We back. Hey, it's my girl. Where you been, twin? Where you been? Hey, boo, where you been at, man? We missed the hell out of you, man. We missed you like crazy. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I know YouTube been giving me the blues, so I haven't been seeing you. I hope life is treating you fair and kind. I missed your energy. I'm glad to see you in the chat. Welcome back, love up. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel amazing, twin, because I feel amazing. I feel good, man. I'm happy to be alive. Tap in with your siblings if you got some. Winner, where you been, twin, where you been? Good to see you, good to see you. I hope your life been treating you well. We back in the fall. Melissa, hey, Bookie. I hope you feeling amazing. What's going on? What's going on? In my Bookie TT. What's up, girl? How you been, ma? I hope you feeling amazing. Good morning, Tosh. Good morning, in Gibraltar. I hope you are feeling amazing. It's good to see your face in the place, boo. Hey, Race. Hello. How you feeling? Everything good your way in a good place? Good space? Good to see your pretty face in the place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Trail, broski. What do you do, twin? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Thank you for being here, bro. I'm glad to see you interacting in the comments and in the break room. Thank you for being a part of the family, twin. We ended things. Shell. Hey, bro. How you feeling? I hope everything good your way in a good place and in a good space. I'm ready to turn up if y'all ready to turn up. It's Mac in the building. What's going on, twin? I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're feeling amazing. Man, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get into this case, man. I think everybody clocked in. We clocking in. Yes, it Michelle said it hurts to lose a sibling. Thank you for showing my brother that love in the comments. To my boy Earl Lee. We in here. Shell. Hey, bro. How are you? I hope everything's good your way. Good to see your face in the place, mama. Yeah, we definitely gonna get that prayer circle going. So y'all might as well go ahead and start putting the praying hands, the hands, so we can do the prayer circle. Cause we need a little prayers right now. Cause Fungi, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Tanya, hey, good morning, love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We just started, love. We just started, so you ain't missing. James, thank you for being clocked in. Thank you for being here again, twin. Good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here. This how we do. YouTube don't like that I speak to my people because I love y'all because we real people. But hey, man, this is what we do. My goal to you this week, I'm making a promise to you this week. We're gonna have morning shift every morning. We're gonna have an overtime shift every day, and we're gonna have a night shift every day. So lock in, twin. It's our week. We're gonna go to the top. Hey, man, I think I talked to everybody. If I didn't talk to everybody, don't blame my heart, blame my head. I got a lot going on, but I know one thing that I appreciate you being here. Let's get to work, detectives. But before we get to work, y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the prayer circle before we go ahead and hit the intro. Hold hands, Shauna. Grab King. Drake, he in the break room. Grab King out of the break room. Tell him to come. We finna pray before we get into these cases. Melissa, Tell Tasha to put the coffee down. Put the coffee down. We finna pray. Yeah, Chaplain Kawan is ready to when the Saints go marching in. Bow your heads.
Oh,
Everybody bow
when
your
the saints come marching in, when the saints come marching in, all of the Lord to be in the world. Oh, when the saints come marching in.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
Here this morning, police are looking for a suspect,
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Wynns Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The Wynns Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the Wynns Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
The terror began at around 9:44 p.m. on March 19, 2022, when emergency lines in Longview received a call from a distressed man named Caesar, reporting that shots had been fired during a violent confrontation between his housemates.
It's at 112 East Nelson Street in Longview, Texas.
112 East Nelson, what's going on?
There's been shots fired in the home I'm staying at. He has apartments, rooms for rent, and there's a fight going on right now. And shots several.
Hey, man, it's that girl Bounce. Thank you for that sunshine. Thank you for that love. Happy belated birthday. Y'all send some love to that girl, Miss Bounce, for her birthday. Good to see you, twin. Everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Good to see your face in the place. It's my girl, C. Mama 5. Good morning, love. I hope you feeling amazing. Thank you for being here. And my girl, CC and Shiny B. Hey, man, all the beautiful ladies coming in. Good morning, girl. It's good to see y'all. Y'all looking beautiful and stuff, looking happy. If you happy, man, put a 100 happy smiley faces on the taps. Let me know that you're happy to be alive. We got to fight at seemed like what is a group rental home. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I bought my first crib when I bought my first crib after being homeless. Bought my first crib, was in there for about 7 months, got into that situation, assault with a deadly weapon, all of that. I said, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. Got out of jail, came home. Our real estate agent who sold us the house was one of our homegirls. She called and said, you know that I just sold the house next door to you and it's gonna be a group home. Man, we had to get the hell on out of there. Would you be comfortable staying next door to like a group home for people transitioning from prison to the civilian world? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to the case. Double shift. Let's go.
Shots have been fired. They're screaming. I want to get hit by a straight shot.
Yeah, you need to stay right where you are. Don't go out, okay?
I'm not going nowhere.
All right, we'll be right there, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Longview police officers rushed to the location, knowing full well that they were walking into an extremely dangerous situation. Now, at this point, officers still didn't know anything about the nightmare unfolding.
Good morning, Nancy. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your weekend was amazing. Hey, Trav, it's Miss Bam's birthday.
Inside this house, and they feared that
We're
the
missing
suspect
two, King.
could
Welcome
potentially
in,
be
twin.
waiting anywhere inside.
Good morning, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see your face in the place.
Open the door. Open the door. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hands. Come out.
Come out.
Come out. Come out to me. Come out to me. Come out to me. Walk out to me. Walk out.
Is that me?
Lay down right here.
Come out.
That boy looking like me coming out there in my drawers, man. Why they got brand new drawers, though? Damn.
Lay down. Lay down.
And I ain't finna lay down in my drawers. Come on, bro. Just put me in cuffs standing up and then put me in the car. I don't want to lay down on the ground. I got my drawers on. I got my hands on. My meat finna be all on the dirt, bro. Come on, man. Show me some respect.
Hey, Longview Police. Longview Police. Give me a couple people.
Holy shit, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on, guys.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I apologize. Every time we get to grooving, everything want to get to moving. We finna go back a little bit.
It could potentially be waiting anywhere inside.
Open the door. Open the door. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come out.
Come out.
I had to go back out. Internet was freezing, man.
Come out to me. Come out to me. Walk out to me. Walk out. Lay down.
Lay down right here.
Lay down. Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Let's tap in with the detectives. Bam say, Uno, I guess his dick in the dirt. Hey, man, you right. But I don't want to literally have my meat in the dirt, man. Come on, show me a little bit of respect. My girl Shell say, hey, his meat pistol go get dingy dirty. That's what I'm saying. Who want a dingy dirty sausage, man? No, I can't be putting my Roger Wood all in these goddamn on the concrete. Who don't? My girl don't want no scraped up Roger Wood, man. Hell no, he tripping, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Hey, Longview Police. Longview Police. Give me a couple people.
Did he just push him in there? Y'all, I know I didn't just see that. Y'all, did the first officer put his hand? I was just about to say, boy, this is a good clearing technique. Feel your partner in the front, hand on shoulder, your weapon drawn, ready to, in your shooting hand, ready to goddamn clear. He clearing right, you clearing left. But did he just push that man in there? You know we gotta run that back. Put them bikes in the comments. If he pushed him in there, he a dog. And I'm gonna give the police a dog. I don't care what, he might come and be the best detective we see on the show. But if he pushed this man in this room to clear him, he a dog. But I gotta run it back first. Let's see. Run that bike. Put the bikes in the comments. We frozen, I think, bro.
All right, now say it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird, even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and that's just back. That sounds weird.
Now see, I felt like you was
Come out to me. Come out to me. Walk out to me. Walk out. Lay down.
Lay down right here.
Come out. Lay down. Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down. Hey, Longview Police. Longview Police. Give me a couple people. Longview Police.
Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. What happened?
What is this door? Open that door. Your brother's been shot. Stop.
Within moments of stepping into the house, officers have already located the first victim, Johnathan, bleeding heavily on the bathroom floor. Johnathan told them that the suspect had not only stabbed him, but shot his brother, making it clear that there was at least one more victim inside. With an armed suspect still inside the house and believed to be upstairs based on Jonathan's account, officers knew that they were only moments away from a dangerous confrontation, and so they quickly split up into teams to locate both the suspect and the second victim. But what they don't know is that separating the suspect from the victims and figuring out each resident's role will take the entire night.
I didn't want to do that. There we go.
Hey, come with me.
I'm in the background trying to work the internet. Storms rolled in, so I'm switching to my private server, my private little modem that I have for us. So we were lagging really, really bad. So thank you for rocking out with me, and thank you for and weathering the storm, literally. Let's get back to the case. Damn, boy, that blood everywhere, boy.
Walk to me.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, the medics need to get out of here.
Yeah, they need to get out of here.
This is still a hot area. Medics out.
Holy fuck.
Push up.
Yeah, let's go.
You got a room to the left. Push. Solomon, push left.
So yes, Mom said he did push him. Let me tap in with the detectives because I was trying to get our internet right. Linda said, that got me walking around my house saying bite. Folks look at me all crazy. Linda, tell them you at work right now. You solving cases, and we had to run it bite. We had to run it real quick. We had to run it bite. Thank you for being here and tapped in. Bam said, well, they do got him on the sidewalk, so his dick ain't in the dirt. He being effed by the streets. Bam. Right. We tapped in. Mom said he did push him, and I did see him being pushed. So he is a filthy dog. That officer pushed that man in the line of fire with no protection. That's crazy, man. Cindy, good morning. It's good to see your face in the place. It is blood everywhere. Yeah, that is blood everywhere. It's crazy. Storms rolling in again. It is. My dog was like, I'm gone. Boat is terrified of the thunder, but I'm not terrified of the thunder, and I'm ready to get back to this case. Let's do it. Back to the case. Morning, Ship.
Hey, let's go around back. We're gonna go around back. This way. There's a door. Okay, is there open? Hey, y'all need to move. Hey, tell them they need to move. There's an upstairs, bro.
I haven't seen anything.
Let's make entry.
Hey, I need another person.
Hey.
Stay with me, buddy.
Hey, buddy, you're good.
Hey, I need another person.
Hey.
Stay with me, buddy. Hold pressure on your head.
Buddy, you're good.
Pressure on your head. All right.
Dang, boy.
All right, pass him up. Who's up there? Longview Police.
Hey.
Longview.
So what y'all think happened right now? It's a lot of blood. The caller said it was a fight. What do you think it was a fight over? Drugs? Rent money? Somebody just took somebody's property? What do you think, detectives? I think it may be probably like something trivial. Man, you took my goddamn toothpaste or something like that. Some trivial shit when you live with somebody that you really don't want to live with and you got to share common spaces and things of that nature. I think it's something trivial. Or drugs. Y'all let me know. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift, double shift. We locked into it.
Please, who stabbed him? Who stabbed you?
They probably doing their summer stuff for the
You better
kids,
come
mama.
down these fucking stairs and show me your hands. All right, so the actor's supposedly going to be up here.
Just as Jonathan had described, when officers entered the back door, they found another victim, 44-year-old Eric Wynns, just a room away, already deceased after being shot in the head.
Damn.
With one victim dead and another desperately clinging to life, officers are still on edge with no idea whether more victims were waiting to be discovered and what the suspect has in store for them.
Hey, Mike, you better come down these fucking stairs and show me your hands.
Damn, nah, it's still that dude. I just ain't bring it back. I got some new everything. But I was going through so many being reported so much. I just wanted to make sure I was still gonna be here. People just be reporting me so much. I don't know why. But,
Be up here. Okay. Hey, show me your hands, Mike. Okay, Cesar Castellano. Your hands, dude. Come down here. Walk down to me with your hands up. All right, walk down here.
but look, they're eager too, boy. They ready.
Hey, with me, buddy. Show me your hands, Mike. Hey, Cesar Castellano. Let us see your hands, dude. Come down here.
5241, we got the victim. Suspects coming down.
See, I seen a comment come past the post about our brother Ace or media. I actually called, bro, but I didn't get an answer. So I'm gonna tap in with him again to see if I can get an update and make sure everything good. But yeah, send some love to my bro Ace too. If you spin by his page, it's always good to goddamn on show some love to my boy, man. Big salute to Ace. Yeah, Shauna, this is Longview, Washington. Yep. We over here in Longview.
Why am I getting handcuffed? I called the police.
I need another unit inside.
52, go ahead.
TT said, I feel like they drunk and arguing over a cigarette. Oh my God. If it's that, see, but TT, I don't be so crazy. But like, come on, man. A damn cigarette? A cigarette? That's crazy, man. Let's see. Melissa said it's probably over drugs, money, or a female. I think the same thing. Something trivial, something real small. Beck said, every time I get a chance to do yard work, it rains. And I was going to cut my grass. Every time I want to cut my grass this week, it has poured like beyond belief. So, Yo Golden, welcome in. Said drunk. They probably was drunk. Man, that's the winner right there, bro. I think they were drunk and they got into it. Got the tussling. Let's get back to the case.
Okay, Kennedy, hook him. We're going to hold this, and I need him inside. I need another unit inside. Me, you, and get another unit on the back door with us. Mike!
Yeah, me too, Tanya.
Come with me.
For real. Miss my bro.
Stay with him, Wilson. Help him. Help him. He's leaking bad. Hold this up here. Mike! Walk to me. Walk out to me. Hey, the medics need to get out of here right now. This is still a hot area. Medics out. All right, we're fixing to push up. Yeah, let's go.
God, please.
We got a room to the left.
Boy, it's a bloodbath in there.
Push left. All right. You better show me your fucking hand.
What? Somebody was shot in the head. I know. But this trail just led to this dude. And they drawing down on him. So he the suspect. He committed this crime. So they had to be tussling. There had to be some get back.
Hands. Show me your fucking hands. Hold that. Don't you move. Gun right there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, buddy.
Upstairs officers have now found 51-year-old Micheal Ralston, the alleged suspect.
Might look like he got a lace front on.
But they still don't believe that their search ends here.
Yeah. Come over here.
Damn.
Yeah, I got the gun right here.
Makes sense. I bet he took the last slice. That is a perfect first 48 title. The last slice. Michael walked in and his Papa John's last slice of pizza was being eaten by Joseph. That was his last bite. Nick, that was a good one. Let's get back to the case.
Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, sir. The guy down there that attacked me.
Okay.
Welcome in, Regina. Hey, welcome in.
and he made some threats.
All right. Check. Did you check everything? Yeah. That locked door? Okay.
Two guys tried to beat me up, and I got my gun and shot him and stuff.
Okay, just relax, partner. Relax.
Okay, bro. Said two guys tried to do him dirty, and he. I don't know. So y'all thinking this might be self-defense? Y'all think it's self-defense right now from what y'all see? From the facts that we've seen so far in the case, do you feel that this is a self-defense case? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Or you can say, well, no, man, come on, bro. We need a little more information. Let me know. Let's get back to the case. It's Monday. We working.
Relax.
I'm bleeding through.
Where's he bleeding at? Move that towel, bud. Move their towel. Let me look.
Yeah, I can't move it.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Move the towel.
Take the towel off.
I can't move my hand.
God dang, you been all hyper aggressive in there, all about to follow. Move the towel. Damn, man.
I was about to go to bed, and Ed downstairs came home angry. She was fighting at my door. And I tried to open the door to see what he wants.
Wonder why he's talking like that. Drunk or drugs? I was trying to go to bed, and these guys were angry and started beating at my door. Drugs? Liquor? Mental disability? Combo. Let me know. Back to the case.
She could follow me, and I grabbed my gun and shot him in self-defense. I fear for my life. My life was in danger. That's why I shot him.
Women say he lost his hearing aid. Cindy said, what the? Good, great. It's a lot of blood. It is a lot. It's everywhere. Winter said, hey, I quit, but on a hard day for my last Newport 100, I would have cussed. Not for that last Newport, twin. Hey, but hey, you ain't lie though. Cause I had a partner that worked at the Amazon with me at the dispatch. He was on them Black and Miles heavy. And he had shorter them Black and Miles. And he, the little yellow beams that you going back into the warehouse coming in, he put one on the top. He came back and it was gone. Oh my God. That boy spazzed out. He lost his job that day. About that. Boy, he went crazy about that Black and Miles. Back to the case.
And I have to try to take my gun, and I found him in self-defense.
Contrary.
Stardust, welcome in, twin. Good to see your face in a place. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and a good space. Thank you for being here. We on the wild case. I know you didn't tap in, but I wanted to make sure I spoke to my people. I'm trying to speak.
Suspect. He appeared genuinely shaken and disoriented, with severe injuries on his arm. He claimed that the two victims had attacked him, forcing him to retaliate violently in self-defense. But even as officers secured the scene inside the house, Michael's version of events only sent them in circles, leaving them struggling to determine who the real culprit was and what had actually caused severe injury.
Bam says, so all that noise downstairs, he was just like this, Bounce. Oh my God. George Lopez, I love this show. With his whole arm falling off, wrapped up in a towel, leaking. Oh my God, yes. George Lopez, he's so hilarious. Yeah, I just killed 2 people, but hey, I'm just gonna watch TV. Like, something may not be all there. Gina said he looked handicapped. Yeah, you might be right, Regina. So far, self-defense. Wilbur said, I need more evidence. Bam said, no. Micheal says, this man is a PDF file and they want him out of the house. Oh, now you done added a whole new spin on it, boo. So they wanted him out of the house and they tried to move him forcefully and he... That's what you telling me, Micheal? Damn. Okay, so let's talk. Detectives. And this one gonna be a hard one for me too. A PDF file living that close to you in your vicinity and you're in that situation, they act on getting him out of the house, but they do it physically, are they still wrong? Does he still have a right to defend himself with a weapon? Ooh. Are offenders allowed to have weapons? Good conversation. Let's get back to the case. Man, that's a good question.
To most residents inside the house.
What the fuck?
I was like, coming off for done when it came out. I'm like,
I guess she's arm too.
Maybe, but I need those curtains.
We don't really know a whole lot. Yeah. We went up there and we got the one guy that Kennedy has up here, and then our deaf guy. The deaf guy was making statements. He said it was self-defense. It was self-defense. They were trying to stab me, and he hasn't stabbed me. And I just started shooting at the guy that was trying to stab me. But he was...
Oh, yeah, all bets are off if you done jugged me now. If I'm laying in the bed, and y'all come out there, get your ass out to a PDF file. Well, do that in the morning, twin. Do that in the morning. But I done made a mistake. But yeah, they let me out. That's why I'm in this group home now, fool. I done did my time. Leave me alone. Well, get your ass out. Ha! Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Like Soldier Boy. I'm buying up everything. Straight up. Stand your ground. But if that's not the case, let's see. No more speculations for me. Dennis said he's deaf.
Appeared to have been repeatedly stabbed. It was on the other side. The black guy? No. Can you get through? Yeah, you can go. It all goes through. It all goes through. Okay.
I ain't seen no one black guy.
That door on the left side, door on the right side, and that door right in the middle that's locked. And this, the bloody bathroom right here is where the dude that was shot in the neck was at. We ended up getting him out because I came back. Buckner was like, "Get a med kit." I ran and grabbed my little shit in the car. EMS was driving away. I mean, Buckner was like, "Yeah, they can't come in yet, but they're already in." And this dude was shot in the neck, so we just carried his dad too. I don't know. All I know, he had blood all over him, and he was blooded. Buckner was making him hold pressure on his neck.
One shot in the neck, one got blammo in the head, and then a jug. Boy, that was a fight for your life. Ooh, shoot. Tyrone, what's going on, Tyrone Cleveland? Welcome in, twin. We reacting to a wild-ass case. Dude in a group home said somebody attacked him while he was sleeping, jugged him with a knife, and he took his pistol and fired him up top. Hit one in the head, laid him down, hit one in the neck, he leaking, and then he went upstairs to watch George Lopez with a towel wrapped around his arm and his arm barely hanging on by the meat. That's what you walked into. Welcome in. Hope you can like, share, and subscribe and be a part of the family, twin. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift, double shift. We working.
When I came back in, and then we were carrying him out, I fell to the floor, and then, I still got stuck. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't get out. This is a mess.
Scared as a fool.
Oh, baby, what? Yeah, dude.
Let me find. I'll find some. I don't have any, but I'll find.
I don't want to spit this dip out. Just stick my hand in my mouth. This might be tough.
Damn.
Yeah, this is number one. Yeah. This is an experience. It said on the first call note.
That is a good question. Winner says deaf, and I didn't know. Like I said, I know his sound was a little different. Winter said deaf. What if he only communicated with his hands? How would the Chips deal with that? They was real aggressive. They were super hyper aggressive, but I'm gonna ask y'all. I ain't like the way he was handling it. My girl Shawnee B said he was scared because he was in there dropping F-bombs. And yes, that is his adrenaline probably was sky high. But what if you walk into a room, it's 7 rooms, it's upstairs, it's blood everywhere, it's a man with a shot, half his dome blown off, and another one, he holding his neck like this. Oh yeah, I'm scared as a fool. I'm not finna finesse you. I'm talking about my heart is in the crack of... Yeah, never mind. Let's get back. Yeah, I would be scared. How would y'all handle it? Would y'all be nervous in that situation? Let me
There
know.
would have been gunshots fired in the house. How that's not at least a shots fired. The dead guy or the deaf guy? Deaf guy. Is the deaf guy black? No, he's a white dude.
Hey, what's up? It's our girl, Captain Sassy. Hey, Sassy, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is good to see your face in the place. It's been a long time. I will never. Yeah, what's going on, Sass? How you doing? How was your weekend? It is good to see your face in the place. Give me some love, girl. Give me some of that love. Give me some of that love, Sassy. I gotta take it from you. Give me some of that love. I hope you having a good morning. Start to your Monday morning. We got a wild case, mama. Let's get back to it. We got one more too after this. This is double shift. 100 taps in the double shift in the comments if you vibe
No,
it.
there's a mentally challenged black guy that rides a bike with a helmet. How's that other guy bald?
I missed all of this. So it's a mentally challenged black guy that rides with a bicycle helmet. I mean, did he say that? I'm gonna go back a minute. I'm just gonna go a little out. Cause I gotta hear it. I gotta lock in, y'all. I'm not locking in.
Oh, baby, what? Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Let me find. I'll find some. I don't have any, but I'll find.
I don't want to spit the dip out. Just stick my hand in my mouth. Just might be throw it up.
Hey, winner. Nah, that went right. When you said chips, I went instantly to cops. I was like, oh, shout it in California. She talking about the California Highway Patrol. I knew what you meant. I was with you, twin. I was with you. I ain't even know about the autocorrect. Brittany, good morning, love. I hope your day has started the right way. Thank you for being here. Linda says, gotta have them black and miles to cover that. Yeah. That's what cover up that's why, and he spazzed. Uno is an artist, my guy. Hey, makes dope music. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, man. Let's see. I want to make sure. Closed caption, yo. Trail. You can't say that. They're gonna ban us. Let's get back to the case. Good morning, Sylph. We turn.
Yeah, this is number one.
Jesse, welcome in, man. Twin. I'm sorry, I can't even call you. I'm sorry. Welcome in, Jesse.
In the house. How that's not at least a shots fired.
Nancy, I'm right there too.
The dead guy or the deaf guy? Deaf guy. Is the deaf guy black? No, he's a white dude. But is there that big helmet that says deaf on the back of it? I thought he was black. No, there's a mentally challenged black guy that rides a bike with a helmet. How's that other guy bald? Oh, he was the one to open the door.
So it's a deaf guy. It's a deaf guy that he thought was black. Then it's a mentally challenged black guy that ride his bike with a big bicycle helmet on. Did they say it was another guy with a helmet on? Like, what type of group home is this? And if they're mentally challenged, how the hell are they getting all these weapons? Like, how? I'm confused.
He was like looking through the thing, like he had no clue what was going on, but he had blood all over him, so he obviously knew something. I guess.
I'm pretty sure like this one. Yeah, this one. It's like a little small one, and it looked like it was broken, and I was looking at it.
Me too. Winter chips food for me
I
too,
didn't see the
twin.
hole in his face to go point that out, because it was just.
Winter, don't worry. I'm from Brunswick, Georgia. I'm from the country, not country. You feel me? So I understand. What you got going. What part of North Carolina? Because I ran up down North Carolina streets when I was up there at Camp Lejeune. What boy?
Yeah, that other dude, he said he got stabbed. I thought it was originally a gunshot wound, but it was like right here.
Lumberton.
Like, dude, this shot in the head too. And he turned and it was like
New Bern.
I only seen one other person pour blood like that, like out of their head, and it was out of the ear. It was a motorcycle.
The weather is so jacked up right now, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna pause it so we can catch up. Hold on, boom, because it's lagging again. Thank y'all for vibing with me, but I wish I can show you. I can turn and show you like, yeah, it's pretty bad. But we still vibing. Boom, we back.
Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad.
Just with the victims and like the way the injuries are like lined up, I think it was a good shoot on behalf of that dude.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
See, Tanya, that's why you my sister.
Twisted off. I just wonder how.
That's why you my sister.
I don't know. I'm wondering how the old boy got stabbed, and that's why I almost feel like he's got to
be the first victim.
I wonder if he was shot too, and he was in shock, and was like, "Yo, you know."
What was he saying whenever you went in there?
He was like, he stabbed me. My brother's dead.
That's his brother?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
As responding officers compared their notes and accounts,
What? I mean, I'm super confused now. So okay. Oh boy, with the stab, the stab wound on his arm. You telling me, oh boy, with the stab wound on his arm, brother was the one that got popped in the head? The one that got stabbed in the arm was the deaf man that said he shot the people in self-defense. But you saying that's his brother, so he shot his brother in self-defense? Oh man, I don't know. I don't have a clue as to what's going on right here. Y'all know? Can anybody tell me?
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Oh, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
quickly became clear to the sergeant that piecing together what had actually happened inside the house was not going to be as straightforward as it seemed initially.
Get info to pass on, but it's just weird. Yeah. I feel like people coming out, like in the back room, there's a dude upstairs, you know. That's worst case scenario type deal, except, of course, he wasn't trying to harm us, but just multiple rooms, 2-story duplex.
Yeah, here's the dude, he's like talking to us, little bitty hallway up the stairs.
Yeah. The deaf guy. What's that? The deaf guy that Potter's with, going to the hospital.
Right, man. See, like,
laceration on his arm.
Potter knew that. That guy doesn't even walk.
Isn't it somebody still in there that's still like bleeding? Because they said EMS drove off. Did another one ever arrive to pick up the 2 other injured people that's here? Like, oh man, this case is crazy. This case is like, I don't know what the hell going on. Sassy, what? Yeah, it started smoking. What happened? Let me get back in these comments to see what's going on. My girl Sassy say, I haven't smoked a cig. Okay, in 7 years, I just started vaping. Okay, and now nothing. Good. I'm glad you got out of that nicotine, that tobacco. Papers, right? Papers, right? I'm advocating for all of my broccoli steamers. Steam with some paper. Let's get back to the case. Broccoli.
I don't know how far away.
Y'all so funny.
That dude's deaf.
He got a statement from him.
I'll just refer to him. Won't be.
Oh, I hope not.
142.
Mike, the suspect, he's deaf. I've actually dealt with him before, so I didn't recognize him up until they were talking about him. But yeah, he's deaf.
Is that the one?
He can read lips. He rides the bike that has the helmet that says deaf.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Potter went out with a long-haired one. He didn't look like he was hurt at all. The other guy was definitely stabbed. And then we have a third guy in here.
So the one with the long hair, that's Mike, definitely.
Okay, Mike.
The suspect. Okay.
He's a suspect.
Who stabbed the guy that was
RP doesn't know, but Tristan.
Honestly, it's possible.
So he was stabbed, but he was holding the gun?
Stabbed that guy. Because
How did you get stabbed? Come on, bro. What the hell? How did he die holding the gun because he got stabbed? How do you die holding a gun by getting stabbed? Is that not making sense to you too? They're like, okay, let's walk it down. I got my gun. It's a beard brush, but this is my weapon, okay? Beard brush, YouTube, is a brush. It is a brush. Look, it's no weapon. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. It is a brush. Look, you can brush your beard with it. That's what it is. I have my replicated beard brush weapon gun, okay? Boy, anybody run up on me, boy, I'm going to fire him up. Here comes Steven with a jugger. I got my gun. It go. Steven got his jugger. How? You got to get close to me to jug me unless he threw it like a ninja stalk. I don't understand this case, but somebody might have to break it down to me.
The suspect had a stab wound on his arm, and he had a gun, not a knife that we know of. There's a gun laying in his room up there.
So inside the house right now, there's nobody in there.
Nobody in there. I got one in the back.
Wilford, okay. Safety on. I'll get it. That makes a good sense. That makes good sense, Wilford.
I got Watson and Wilson in the back. So,
damn, how you get this safety off this guy? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Apartment is up here. This guy in the jammies, right there, where you can see the window. The guy we have back there in that car, he's mentally challenged. I think that's his apartment right there. I think and I think the one who's deceased, I think that's his side over there. You can get through every room through that door or the back. And so there's one for the shooting. The deaf guy. He's on the car? No, the deaf guy is at the hospital with a laceration of his arm. Okay.
So who in the car?
For now, officers are at least.
So if the deaf guy at the hospital, y'all got somebody in the car, who is in the car? We only met the deaf guy. And we seen bro he got one to the head. We didn't even meet the one that got something to the neck. We didn't meet the one that died with the pistol on him that got stabbed to death.
Able to establish that the house was a rental shared by 5 people, and that 3 of them, Johnathan, Micheal, and Eric, had been involved in some kind of argument that had escalated into the violent encounter.
Okay.
But despite Michael's visible injuries, Johnathan continues to insist that Micheal shot his brother, Eric, before stabbing him. Without a clear sequence of events, officers are left trying to determine whether Micheal is truly responsible, especially given that both Johnathan and Eric have documented histories of violence. Hoping to piece together what led up to the shooting, officers turn to the other 2 residents, believing they may hold key details as witnesses. But what they do not realize is that they have already overlooked a crucial piece of evidence inside the house that had recorded everything, including the moments leading up to their own arrival.
When Mike wasn't responding to your verbal commands, he couldn't hear you.
Okay.
So he didn't know if Eric was still downstairs. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
You know, so I peeked out and I told him, and he motioned to me to come to him, and I said, no, you got to go down there. Police are down there.
Okay.
Oh, so okay. Now I'm getting a little more detail in the story. So this Caesar, I heard his name earlier. He a roommate. So now we putting face to name, and he's saying the same thing you guys told me because I thought something was mentally wrong. He just can't hear, so his vocal speech pattern is a little different. He was telling him to come when the police come over here. He's like, nah, boy, take your ass downstairs, boy. Go downstairs. Somebody tell me, I don't know. I know a little bit of sign language, but how you do? That's it? Nope. Somebody teach me. Let's get back to the case. Somebody teach me how to do the sign language for downstairs.
I don't know what they were fighting. Like I said, Eric came up about a half hour ago. I was on the phone, and I heard him pounding. I thought he was banging so loud on the door. It's because Mike is deaf. I thought he was somebody was knocking on my door, so I opened the door, and he said, "No, I'm trying to get a hold of Mike." And then the next thing you know, there was words exchanged, and then I just heard pow, 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 and I what are these guys doing, man?
Did you see anything?
No, sir. When I called dispatch, and I said, I don't know what's going on, but I heard shots. They hang out.
Okay. What's the other guy's name? Not Mike.
Eric.
Run me by what happened tonight.
Oh, okay. Downstairs.
And there was
okay, Trey. Downstairs.
About four times, and I was in the shower, changed my clothes, and I was finna get out of there, but I heard the boy was down on the ground. I heard somebody fell, and I heard the boy fell down on the ground.
What's his name?
I don't know his name or nothing, sir.
What's he look like?
I don't know what he looked like.
Okay.
I just heard it.
Oh, so that was the big black guy that they put his meat in the dirt early. He just in the back seat, just draws on. He ain't really got nothing to do with it. He ain't got nothing to do with it, but he apprehended in the back of the car while the real suspect that got a stab on his arm gone to the hospital. And I'm confused. I just
heard the shots, and that's it. And I just he
what
was
is
down there, and the boy had his neck stabbed. And he was down
150 surprise faces. But I'm confused in the comments.
Side over there in this rent house, down on the ground, dead or something like that. And I just saw it like that, so I opened the door and brought him in, and he crawled in, and the shot just kept running up the steps, and I just heard him start running up the steps back and forth.
Oh, real?
Okay.
Right.
So he said, pow, pow, pow.
Okay.
6 times.
Okay, 6 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what RB said. He said about half a clip. That's what he said.
With both residents reporting that they only heard the gunshots, the focus now shifts back to the surviving victim and the alleged suspect, both now at the hospital. But with Jonathan's life hanging by a thread, officers turn to Micheal, who's being treated for non-life-threatening stab wounds to his arm.
They got
that
and
what he shares with this officer at the hospital begins to turn the entire case against Jonathan and Eric.
That the two guys that...
It is good to see your face in the place, Kurt. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place, in a good space. I hope your weekend was amazing and your Monday started off great. Y'all, I'm not ignoring the comments because the weather's so bad. The more I do, the more buttons. That's why I'm not hitting dogs and everything right now, because the more I do, the more it lags. And I want to give y'all a pleasurable viewing experience. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for vibing with me. Y'all understand. I want to keep the live going. If I get to hitting all these buttons, they're going to be froze like that. So once it starts cleaning up and I get a better signal, we turned up all the way to the max and we getting into them comments. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Keep interacting, keep turning up with each other. And I'm going to keep putting comments on the screen like randomly. I usually hit everyone. I just wanted to let y'all know I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting funny at all. I just want to make sure we can stay on.
The one that's out there, the one that's here, one of them lives below him, and that they came to his door, knocking on it, beating on it, threatening him while he was trying to go to sleep.
Okay.
And then some kind of fight ensued.
Okay, so Mike said, and because y'all know I do sign language, so I'm gonna do a quick recap with y'all. I'm gonna do a recap with Cap from Mike's perspective. Okay, Mike said he was downstairs. Men came pow, pow, pow. I hope y'all, if y'all don't know sign language, y'all got to get on it. Morning, Shift.
And he said he shot one of them, and then he ran out of bullets. Went to get another magazine, and the other buddy started fighting him. So they pulled out his knife and just went to stab at him.
I got 3 guys, don't we?
Yep, one's DOA out there.
The guy that was cut up or fighting, and this guy was just a third party.
No. The guy that's shot and the guy that's cut up real bad, they were trying to kick in his door.
I still feel like okay. Basically, our suspect is in his room. Yeah, there's 2 other guys who are our victims, if you will. Yeah, trying to break in. So that Potter?
Yes.
So there's 2 guys trying to go into one room?
Yeah, they're trying to go into Michael's room. And Michael said one of them lived there, the other one didn't. And then they were threatening him, and he shot one, emptied the magazine, went to get another magazine to defend himself, and then started fighting, pulled out his pocket knife, and just went to stab another guy.
Okay.
So Michael went on a rampage.
What the hell happened at least?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it was all self-defense. So...
All right. Does Michael live upstairs or downstairs?
Michael lives upstairs.
Okay. All right.
Michael's clear claims against Jonathan and Eric, combined with
Micheal says, so the 2 brothers with violent charges on them already went after the deaf guy, and he defended himself with a gun. Whose fault is it then? Exactly. If that's the way the story played out, these 2 goddamn menace to societies came up to my room while I'm sleeping, and you came upstairs with 2 guns, shot at me, and missed, and ran back downstairs. I got my weapon, hit your brother in the head, now he dead. I hit you in the neck, now you almost dead. That's what I had to do. I had to break that down. That's the sign language I did for y'all. It sounds like self-defense to me. It sounds like self-defense to me. What you think? Miss Bam says, well, damn, how many bullets did he have? He reloaded. That boy fired 16. Said, wait a minute, un momento. Loaded it back up. Gave 16 more. That boy was shooting for the stars, boy. Yes, sir. Damn, a pocket knife? He had time to... Hey, Trail. He had undid them. Pop out. Shit. Hold on, stick. Oh, there you go. He meant that. How can you say self-defense when you shoot and stab somebody? How, y'all? Let's get back to this case and see what. Now, let me get into the comments a little more. Talking with the detective a little bit. Y'all see we lag when we do that, but I want to talk to y'all, man. This is what makes us different. Truck is driving trail. Truck probably on the road, man. Truck definitely probably on the road. So sounds like dude got beef going a while. Yeah, they been had little pressure going on. Time sound like to me too. He emptied the mag in self-defense. Yeah, and only K1. Yeah, he definitely a bad shot. And he reloaded. He emptied the mag, reloaded in self-defense, and got one, and then he jugged another. Hey, Linda, it did sound like self-defense if that was the case. You can be a sign language interpreter. Oh, no, you got it. My daughter is not deaf, but she's an interpreter for the courts. She'd be proud. Thank you. See, that's what Sassy, thank you for pushing me to be downstairs. See, I'm with it. That's why you the captain. That's why you the captain, man. Good job, Sassy. Stop encouraging me, making me feel good. Now I'm going to be a sign language interpreter.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
lack of evidence to immediately disprove him made the case far more complicated for investigators. With both victims having violent histories, detectives were now forced to consider whether Micheal had actually been in danger and acted in self-defense. To dig deeper, detectives directed officers to bring all of the residents to the house to the station, hoping someone could provide details about what happened earlier that day.
Hold up, where all these people come from? They said there were 5 people that lived there. I didn't count Caesar, that's LaWanda, and then before LaWanda was Phyllis. Phyllis was before that. Then they had somebody else. Then you got Micheal. Then you got Johnathan. Then you got Tristan. Then you got Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Like, it's a lot of people. That's more than 5.
And help explain how the situation escalated into the brutal violence that officers witnessed at the scene. But what the detectives would learn through the interviews this time would flip the entire case upside down.
Okay.
Considering anyway.
Who is Caesar? Okay. Yeah, see, let's see what Caesar's talking about. Let's go, B. Morning, Shift.
Sounds like you were very inconvenienced. I'm Detective Heath.
Yes, sir.
We'll give you my card before I forget about it if you need something.
Okay.
Get that money, Jim. Thank you for being here, twin.
Caesar.
Yes, sir.
Caesar Cassiano, who lived upstairs across the hall from Micheal, had called 911 after hearing the gun.
Hey, police, hey, welcome in. Hey, I may be deaf, but I'm not stupid. Somebody ended up on the shirt. Stop playing with me. Standing on business for real. And that's a real sign. Standing on business. I learned that. He stood on business. Don't run up on me. I'm laying down. You had your little pocket knife. I had a pistol. You lost. Your mama burying you now. Morning, Shift.
Shots. But while he had already shared what he witnessed in those moments, he now had crucial information about what had happened earlier that morning leading up to the shooting.
Eric, the gentleman from downstairs, was knocking on his door. And he looked at me and he said, "I'm sorry if I interrupted your evening." I said, I thought you were knocking on my door. You know, he says, "I need to talk to Mike." Okay. So I closed my door, went back.
I see you tonight, Mama 5. We got overtime too today, so tap in for overtime.
And
what y'all want to do? 4:30, 5, 5:30.
I really wasn't paying much attention to what they were talking or what was going on out there.
Nephew, JJ, what's going on, twin? Hey, hope you having a good day. Now, be easy on your mama, man. Don't give her a hard day today. Love you, twin.
But I could tell there was a conversation going on, and while I was on the phone, the next thing I heard what sounded like a scuffle. And then I heard several shots, 4, 5, 6 go off. And when that happened, I told my buddy Gene, "I gotta call you back later, dude. I gotta call the police. Something's going on in the hallway." Mm-hmm.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. The reading rainbow. I'm ready for this. Let's get back to the case, man. Language, sign language extraordinaire. Tap in with me.
And then I hung up. We disconnected there, and I called 911. And I told the dispatcher that I heard several shots have rung out in the hallway. I have not looked out there.
He's still on the room.
I said that there are several shots. I heard somebody yelling and screaming. It sounded like a scuffle.
We still got to grow. We still got to work.
And then I gave the information. I gave him the information.
But throughout his account, Caesar never described Eric as showing any heightened aggression or behavior that would support Micheal's claim of self-defense. And as he continued sharing more details, his account began to further dismantle Micheal's version of events.
This morning when I left, I saw that Micheal he looked really stressed out. Okay. Now, I can't say it was attributed to some ongoing issues he might have been having there. I mean, I would probably be pretty ornery if I was impaired, and I felt like things weren't necessarily going my way. Right. You know, but
so Caesar saying all that hoopla about Micheal saying it was self-defense was some malarkey. Say Mikey was already on the substances. He was already going out of his body. The conversation with Eric wasn't going too well in his case. Eric was telling his ass off. Straight up, nah. You see, you can know when people doing sign language, they head get to shaking when they telling you off. So he was probably telling little Mikey off. He ain't like that. Mikey, they got the touch, and Mikey, that man, bam, like that. Was Eric the one shot in the head, or was that Johnathan? Which one got shot in the? Y'all let me know. Back to the case, man. Michael lying.
He seemed unused to me.
Michael's a liar. He had us in here talking about some damn self-defense and make us feel sorry for him because he was a deaf man in a crazy world, in a crazy environment, and he up there telling a bold-faced dog-ass lie like them folk jumped on him. Mike the deaf aggressor. He is. What, you mad because I said he the deaf aggressor? No, not deaf.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I usually will say hi. He'll try to talk to me, but he just said hi.
When I said not deaf and mouth.
In his bicycle to go take care of whatever he had to take care of. And I was on my way to go have breakfast.
Oh, hell, twin.
So then, but when I came back tonight, and I saw Eric, and I told Matthew this, the landlord, and I'll tell you this, that I've been around the block a few times. I'm 61 years old. I spent 6 years in the Marine Corps. I've been around men, and I can tell the difference between the guys.
Hoorah, devil. He said, I did 6 years in the Marine Corps. I've been around men. That's the really shit I heard about the Marine Corps. I always hear we been around war fighters and this and the 400s and blah, you know what I'm saying? Chested puller. But that was the hardest. That boy said, I've been in the Marine Corps. I've been around men. Ooh, he snapped, Caesar. Oh, Caesar went crazy right now, man.
They got it, and the guys that don't, to some degree.
Okay.
But
so Bams, Bams said Uno.
You don't think.
Bams, her sign language said Uno. I think 5 or 5:30 will be good for the overtime. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm cool with it. Yeah, no, y'all drop y'all sign language. Y'all want me to speak to you in sign language? You can put it in there. Y'all can put it in there. You know, I can break it down. I'm a sign language interpreter, like my girl Sassy said. Morning shift. We got another case, so stay locked in.
They're a big dog. It's not the size of the dog. Sometimes it's the fight. Yep, it's the bite that's in the dog. Exactly. So I could tell, dealing with Michael, that he was a no-nonsense kind of guy when I first met him. Mm-hmm. I told Matthew, I said, listen, I've met Eric a few times and I talked to him. And he's not beyond trying to bully somebody. Okay. Or posture with you. But, you know, my conversations with Eric, and I'm not trying to cast a disparaging light on Eric. Right. But I could tell if something wasn't going his way, he could posture.
So Michael was butthurt. He was getting checked by a deaf man. Deaf over pride. Silent deaf over. Hey self, hey my love, how are you? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I ain't see your pretty face come in the door this morning. He ain't even speak to you, boo. See how you do? See how you do, bud? It hurt my little heart. Welcome into it. Back to the case.
With you, if he felt like he wanted to press an issue, and I think by his mannerisms, when he was knocking on Michael's door, that there was an issue bigger than what might have been casually looked at. So
y'all think she's a liar? He is doing a lot of pump faking and he really trying to make. But to me, it seemed like he's trying to throw salt in everybody's name. He's saying Michael was trash. He's saying Eric was trash. Like, I don't know. Hit the likes, engage. We appreciate it, chat. Thank you, Sassy. Tap in, man. We having a good time. I know you are. 100
And
taps.
listening to the
Put
girls
morning
in the
shift in the
van
comments. Let's go
that
big.
live in the building outside.
We lit.
They said they've been going back and forth for some time, so there was some mounting tension over what, I have no idea.
And when detectives spoke with neighbors living just a few feet away from Eric and Michael's house, they also backed up Caesar's observations about the tension building between Michael and Eric.
There was another night, and I can't say for sure, and this is why, because
And my girl got down study. She came with the shorts, the hoodie, the backpack. You know. You know what she got in that backpack. You know what she got in that backpack. Let's stop acting like we don't know what Studisha got in that backpack, man. Straight up, man. Backpack. All the fun stuff loaded up with things and knickknacks too.
there was another night, like a couple of weeks ago, where the people in Eric's apartment came home like super late.
Oh God,
we could hear from all the way in the back house. And we went outside, like, where is that coming from? And we're outside smoking. We're like, oh.
Nancy, I don't know if Eric was the one that got shot in the neck or the one that got shot in the head that was dead on the scene. Then they said it was another one. Then we had the fiddler on the roof that we never found out. Then we had big Michael, what's the big dude that walked the Green Mile? He came out. And it's a lot of things going on. And I'm still not sure if Eric passed away. Because I don't know if it's Eric or Jonathan that got I'm sorry, man. One of our detectives, did Eric pass away? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
That's them. Like, how can we hear them from all
Y'all
the way back here in the back house? But it sounded exactly like that night, if maybe not a little bit less today.
The two guys, Mike and Eric, they've been having disputes over noise.
Okay. How so?
Now, I might have not heard a lot of details and descriptions and been on the evidence today because I've been lost in this sauce. But I heard them say this dispute was over noise. How the hell a deaf man have a dispute over noise? Huh? How?
Mike told me the other day that he was tired of getting the clothes out the dryer because we all share the washer and dryer on the back porch.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Eric is leaving his stuff in the dryer. I'm sick of him leaving his stuff in the dryer. I've been taking it out for 8 months now. You should tell Matt, which is the owner. And I said, no, it's annoying, but it's not that, that deep or whatever for me to go tell the owner. And he was like, yeah, because I'm sick of it. And next time he leave his stuff in the dryer, I'm not going to put it on the back table. I'm going to throw it on the floor in front of his door. So that kind of...
you start shit, Mikey.
Bickering. Yeah, petty.
But as detectives dug deeper, they realized.
So with Miss Brenda testifying in testimony, what does that change on your outlook of Michael? See, this whole time we was coddling him as the man that protected himself in, self-defense. He was the deaf man that got tired of it, and he put Buddy on the t-shirt and put his brother on the back almost. You feel me? But now the neighbor saying he the aggressor. He mad because Eric leave his clothes in the dryer. So you finna take my clothes out the dryer and throw them on the floor, my clean clothes. So you the deaf aggressor. Like Winner said, he would be a great wrestling name. Deaf aggressor Mikey. So what does that make you feel about Mike now? Now that self-defense is out the window. When you reloaded and stabbed somebody, that to me was out the window, Mikey. Y'all still going with the self-defense claim? Let me know, man. First case, double shift.
That this seemingly petty matter was not a minor dispute for Micheal. Micheal had told officers that Eric kicked in his door, damaging it during the confrontation. But when investigators reviewed the evidence photos, there was no damage to Michael's door at all. Moreover,
Lord, Lord. Back to the case.
While Micheal claimed that he had been heading to bed when Eric and Johnathan attacked him, detectives began questioning that version of events, especially when they found a loaded firearm and a pocket knife within his reach. Details that pointed less towards ending the night and more towards preparing for what was about to happen. This inconsistency was only the beginning. Investigators found no firearms or any other dangerous weapons on Eric or Johnathan, while every weapon recovered at the scene belonged to Micheal. And then came the most telling detail: Jonathan's injuries. He had been stabbed more than 20 times, yet
in
only
the back,
one wound was to his side. The rest were concentrated on his back, neck, and head, injuries that pointed towards an attack rather than anything resembling self-defense.
Like he was asleep, actually.
Even with these contradictions piling up, detectives still lacked definitive confirmation.
The last load. I'm sorry. It's Meg's fault, man. It's Meg's fault. The last load on the
in
first
critical
48.
condition, they were forced to wait, unsure if he would
Hey,
even
JD,
survive
welcome
long
in.
enough to
Tapping
speak.
in the break room. We see you,
But
boom.
against the odds,
Good morning.
despite losing a significant amount of blood and suffering life-threatening injuries, Johnathan stabilized.
Oh,
and when
snap.
he finally spoke, what he revealed became one of the strongest pieces of evidence against Micheal.
Let me hear what Johnny say, man.
In his account, Johnathan revealed that throughout the day of the attack, Micheal had been sending him several threatening messages, despite barely knowing him, as Johnathan had only moved in a few days earlier. As the day progressed, the tone of those messages became increasingly aggressive, escalating to the point where Micheal referred to both Johnathan and Eric as, and I'm quoting here, cockroaches that should be exterminated.
Wow, at 2:15 in the morning.
Still wasn't their final discovery. That moment came from inside the house, when officers recovered Eric's iPhone and realized that he had captured the entire attack.
Oh,
what
damn.
they were about to see would change everything. The footage laid bare every second of the violence.
It says, I'm
no
done. What
room
did it
for
say?
doubt that this was not self-defense. This was pure, unrestrained rage.
It's going to be not loud. Do not talk me or holler name before opening the door. I can't lip read through doors. Wait until I open the door before you open your mouth.
Keep sending messages. I'm trying to answer you. I know you're deaf, so I'm trying to knock where you can hear me. Quit sending me text messages about stupid shit.
The video shattered Michael's entire story. It showed him launching a brutal, unprovoked attack on both Eric and Johnathan, continuing even as Jonathan's desperate pleas to stop echoed in the background. There were no threats, no aggressive confrontation, nothing that supported self-defense. Johnathan is only heard arriving after the gunshots had already been fired, and the footage captures Eric turning away to head downstairs to his room when Micheal suddenly emerges and shoots him, leaving no doubt that Eric was not a threat. Micheal fired 7 shots at Eric, 6 of them hitting him, unfortunately eliminating any chance of his survival. Then, just seconds before officers arrived, Micheal is seen calmly retrieving his firearm from the laundry room, a chilling detail that only deepened the brutality of what had just unfolded. When combined with witness statements, the threatened
So we can't beat what we see on the camera, twin. We can't beat what we see on the camera. And with that being said, Micheal, your ass is a dog.
Ain't no sunshine being an ugly dog. I ain't cute when she sees my face. Ain't no sunshine being an ugly dog. 'Cause that's all you ever know. 'Cause you an ugly dog. Doom, doom, doom. I know, I'm ugly. I know I'm ugly, dog. Doom, doom, doom. She get tired of seeing my face. Doom, doom, doom. She said I'm such an ugly dog, but I don't even know. You going to jail anyway.
Winner said, damn, deaf aggressor need to get rid of them butt cheek demons. If you know what the butt cheek demons is, boy, listen, Winner just snapped so hard. Bert, what's going on, family? Welcome in, twin. Welcome in. My girl Melissa says, hey, Micheal about to go to prison. Mike finna go to jail, Melissa.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
that he had sent earlier, and the false narrative that he tried to push, the evidence became undeniable. Micheal Rolston was charged with the murder of Eric Wynns and the aggravated assault of Johnathan Dillard. Faced with the damning footage recorded on Eric's phone, he ultimately pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Yeah, remember I did that? I was like, y'all don't never give me credit, bro. Y'all don't never give me my credit, bro. Can I get my props?
Come out.
He got 30 years. Y'all know what we do after every case. We drop them warrants in the comments and we book these low-life criminals. 30 years, do y'all think 30 years is enough? I don't, because you tried to kill 3 people. Unprovoked. Premeditated. I think he should have got an L, no P. And I ain't saying my ABCs. But y'all know what y'all need to do. Let's go ahead and put them warrants in the comments. Let's book this first case. We did stellar work, even though we was confused 96% of the case. We're going to do better this next one. Book them.
Book him. Wait a minute. You can't do that. Book him.
Mister, right now I hate to be a boss.
You can't go in there.
Don't you ever put a tail on me again.
What are you talking about?
Look, Brent, get this and get it straight.
No,
Don't
just
you
a minute.
ever put a tail on me again. Yeah? Don't you ever do that again.
My girl Sassy says, hit that like button. We appreciate you. And it's an engaging chat and channel sub. If you haven't, make sure you become a part of the family. Interact with your future family and your detectives of the Ones Detective Agency, the world's finest, most electrifying. I sound like The Rock. The Rock has returned. The most intelligent, the most handsome, and most beautiful detectives you will see on this side of the Mississippi. This side of the Mississippi, perhaps the world, Craig. The Ones Detective Agency. This is the morning crew. We have a night crew as well. You can be a part of both. Just hit the notification bell, hit the drop down arrow, select all, and you will be notified when we go live. I've been talking a lot, but I'm finna tap in with the detectives, and we're finna get ready to go to case 2. We're gonna finish out the strong way. You know how we do. Michael hoodwinked us. Yes. Yes. We was like, yeah, he's delving. They did him the worst way. Mike was a dog. Mike was filthy. Dog look like my ex-sister-in-law. Damn, Linda. Damn. Don't do sister-in-law like that now, Linda. Dang. Yeah, TT, tell your girl, Linda. Say no, Linda. Everybody put no, Linda, in the comments. Say no, girl. Don't say sister-in-law did look like. Hey, let's see. Trying to say a game. Yo, I be teaching y'all stuff, man. Y'all don't want to give me my flowers, cause I be motivating. I educate. I do a lot of things. Yeah, I mean I love you. Kisses to you. Yeah, see, I know sign language. What y'all say? Let's get to the case. Okay, let's get to the second case. Morning, Sylph. Give me 200 taps.
I have been trying to call her. I've been trying to reach her. I don't know where she's at. She just left me.
March 3rd,
Hey,
2022. Moses Lake, Washington.
Hey, Kurt, appreciate that Uncle Alert twin. I appreciate the Lord. Thank you for helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction channel on the net. I couldn't do it without people like you, twin. Thank you so much. That man hit me with the Uncle Alert in it. When you do the Uncle Alert, that's the gift. It pops up big. It's a big old like siren, and it's like Uncle Alert, and it flash. So it makes you look. So when I looked, I was like, damn, but Uncle Alert. Appreciate that, bro. That's major love. Let's get to the case. Case 2, 250 taps. Put case 2 in the comments. Let's see it.
Mother
Let's
of
go.
4, Yanira Cedillos, goes out with friends to celebrate her 30th birthday. The next morning, she doesn't show up for work.
No signs of any foul play or anything like that. But she's not there.
She's gone without a
No signs of foul play, but she ain't there. That's a sign of foul play, Mr. Officer. If the family called y'all country bumpkins and say, hey, my daughter ain't show up to work, and that ain't what she does. Oh, hey, that's foul play. Off TOP. Off top. Talking about ain't no foul play. That's how many of these missing people don't get rescued, because the first 48 is important. And here y'all coming gallivanting down the stairs. Talking, ain't don't look like no foul play in here. Man, come on, man, turn up. But she missing.
trace. No clues,
Hey, Miss Brown, thank you for
except
that
for her
high
own
five,
erratic behavior in the days and weeks prior.
Thank you, Mama.
There was somebody that was calling, kept calling her.
She said where they came from, the three.
Thank you for that
She
red
lies
card.
to me sometimes because she knows I don't like him.
One thing I do kind of find weird, he deletes all his messages.
And it's that deleted phone data that will blow this case wide open, revealing a truth almost too disturbing to be shown. Here on the Decoder, this is the chilling story of the disappearance of Yanira Cedillos.
She is gorgeous, too. See, watch. I know what it is already. An ex that couldn't let go because he a hoe. She was gorgeous, man. Y'all, pretty girls, stop giving those losers opportunities to get even close to you. Don't date down. Because watch, it's going to be somebody that she done dated down, gave this loser a chance, and he couldn't let go. We see it time and time again. Damn, man, sad already, man. She's a beautiful, beautiful young lady, man. Thank you, Miss TC, for that clutch and that star. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that.
Can I help you? Hi, yes. I needed to report a missing person.
On the morning of March 4th, Yanira's sister calls the police.
Hey, Jay, welcome
Yanira hasn't shown up for work, which isn't like her at all.
So they were very concerned the fact that she didn't show up. So my mom drove over.
Family, where you been, twin? Angela, good to see you, man. I know you on your break. We missed you. We got overtime today. I think we're going to go about 5:30. Y'all let me know. Come kick it with some overtime today, and then 9:30, 9:35, we're going to jump down on some night shift. So I got you covered today, boo. I see you after your break too. Thank you for tapping in.
Over to her apartment right now. Her car's out there. She's been banging on the door, but there's no answer.
So are you wanting like a welfare check done to your sister's house? Have an officer go over there?
Yes, please.
Yanira was born in California, but she'd since moved with her family to Moses Lake, Washington. Named after the lake it sits next to, it's a creative, friendly town.
Shauna, my boo Shauna still in here kicking it with us. Damn, but we deep in Washington today, ain't it? Lake Moses, bro. God.
Perfect for raising a family. And that's what Yanira was doing. A single mother to 3 young children, 2 daughters and a son. She worked hard at a community.
She done gave somebody else a chance and he blew it. Single mama. God, so be more careful, man. Well, he going to jail. He gonna be under the prison. I hope he go under the prison for sure. Jay May, thank you for being here. Flag on the play, rep. Yeah, it was a big flag on the play, man. Shay Dukes, welcome in, twin. Thank you for being here. I hope you become a part of the family. Let's get back to this case. I'm just blown away already. Little mama, she trying her best with these babies. Then you got to run into a goofball ass man. Here I am saying it's a man. It might not even be a man. It might be her baby daddy got dang on girl because she jealous because she a pretty girl. Let me shut up, bring my emotion down, and get some more detail. Case 2.
Health center to provide for them. They lived with her mom so she could work without worrying about childcare.
So grandma raising the babies. Oh Lord. Oh my God. This is she out on the scene.
But she saw them every weekend, and she was full of hopes for her life too.
Oh baby girl, you a weekend mama.
In her Instagram bio, she wrote, "Aspire to inspire before we expire." She'd never miss a day of work without explanation, and she'd never disappear without letting her family know where she was. On March 3rd, her Facebook feed was flooded with birthday messages from...
Now, I'm going to say this now. That's one thing big, like my brother Juice, we always be chatting it up about that. That's one thing big in the Hispanic community, boy. They don't mind goddamn tapping in. They going to keep tabs on goddamn the family. You just ain't going to go a couple days without talking. In the black community, we go, yeah, we don't say a damn thing.
All her friends and family, all the people who loved her and wanted to celebrate with her. Some of them arrived a day late on March 4th. Those ones she'd never get to read. The cops head to her apartment to conduct a welfare check. When they get there, the apartment manager says she heard yelling from inside.
What do you got? What do you got? You can hear yelling.
Right, Renee's love. Welcome in, love.
We know you're in there. Open the door. Police department, come to the door.
Oh, you been cheating on me with another true crimer? Don't say it ain't so. I'm glad you back though. He wasn't better, was he? He wasn't. Thank you for being here.
Do it now. You hear yelling? No, I heard it when I was like,
okay, I ain't gonna get over here. Okay,
man heard yelling.
Okay, you right.
Is that correct?
I heard yelling. I don't know who the manager is or where she is. But you got an in progress TV here while we're here.
What you're telling me is your sister typically comes to work, has not came to work.
No.
We don't know if there's yelling coming from here, but you're concerned.
Yes.
Well, we don't know if anyone's in there. We have family here, so our car's here. Can you guys try calling her? See if her.
Her phone is off. I've been calling her, but her phone is off.
And when's the last time you talked to her?
Last night. She was by my house. I say bye to her kids.
Was there any issues last night, or she say any issues?
She said, I gotta go because I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. I love your baby. And she left.
Because of the concern for Yanira's welfare, the cops use a key provided by the building manager to enter the apartment.
3 beautiful babies losing their mama. She was already goddamn the only lifeline she had beside Granny. She was already doing her best trying to make ends meet. And they said she was a single mama, so ain't no daddy was doing a damn thing. Sad, man.
But it's empty. There's no sign of Yanira or anyone else.
And this is her car?
No, that's not mine. Hers is the white one.
Okay.
Honda.
Yeah, we can get her information and put an ATL out. Yeah, she's not there. We secured her room.
He probably took her then.
Yeah, that's good. Shit. Down here, boy, cousins ain't speaking, brothers ain't speaking, aunties picking the favorite, nieces and nephews, uncles ain't talking to these nieces and nephews, sons ain't, grandmas ain't talking to it. Man, it's a lot of I hear.
Because she came back, she left her vehicle.
Cherish that
Knowing
moment.
Yanira as they do,
Yes,
as
she
someone
do.
trustworthy and reliable, her mom and sister fear the worst.
I ain't need it.
They think she might have been kidnapped.
What are you thinking?
What was boyfriend's name again?
Johnny?
Johnny.
Just get an ATL out for her and maybe try to look him up, get a hold of her.
Yeah, I think.
ATL on the lookout. No, that can't be. That's an OTL on the lookout. What is
I think you arrested
ATL?
him last time we were here for assault.
Yanira has been in an on-again,
Gorgeous.
off-again relationship with a man named Johnny Trujillo.
Juan Gaslin, aka why his name is Johnny Trujillo? That shit say Juan Gaslin. His mama name him Juan. I'ma call him Juan. Y'all think Juan did something to her? Straight up, just off the look. Y'all think Juan did something to her? Yes, we are profiling right now. Do you think Juan did something to her? I don't know. Juan look like a pretty boy. He look like, yo, mommy. Like he gamed her. Yeah, like he look like he could probably bag him a couple nice little tenders. I don't know. I ain't sold on Juan yet. But it makes me suspicious because why you got two different names? AKA Johnny Trujillo. Oh, see, that's why we family. When I say he got a Spanish name and a gringo name, okay, twin. Like my Spanish name is Mateo. So from here, but you can still call me Uno. But when I was in Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, that was my Spanish name, Mateo. So if you want to call me Mateo in this episode, lock in, twin. Let's get back to it. Juan
Also
Gaston.
known as Juan Gastelum for years. He's 28 and he's had run-in with the cops in the past.
That's where your sister's gone.
She's reported it a lot of times because when she ended the relationship, he got very violent, so she went.
Oh, damn. I just said he looked like he could have got down. My boy Trav said straight up. Sassy said, hell yeah, he looked like he did it. TT said, hey, Uno, boy, you off the hell. Juan did it. I tried to give him a benefit of a doubt, boy. Hey, Kurt said, Facebook has helped finding other families, but it has destroyed family gatherings because it's so convenient to just see what everyone is doing there instead of actually going face to face. That's a great ass point. That's a great point. Like the family reunion being replaced with, yeah, I see him on Facebook chatting every day. That's real, man. That's a good one, man. You snap with that one, Kurt, for sure.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
To Debbie to put the protection order and stuff. And he's just been coming around, calling her.
Attempt to locate. Thank you.
Johnny could have nothing to do with Yanira's disappearance, or he could have everything to do with it. This leaves the cops with two priorities: finding him and retracing Yanira's steps. Yanira's sister tells them she spent the evening out with friends at Pop.
Y'all know I'm nosy. Come on. Sergeant Moreno stated early in the day, a call for service came out at Yanira's apartment referencing the domestic violence incident. Sergeant Moreno advised that he responded to with Officer Pitt, and due to the circumstances at the time, they asked the manager of the apartment complex for a key to the apartment to make entry. Sergeant Moreno and Officer Pitt made entry to the apartment, and no one was found inside the apartment. Sergeant Moreno stated that the family advised him that on the last known location, Yanira was at Papa's Casino, 1165 North Stratford Road in Moses Lake. The family stated that she celebrated her birthday the night prior and was there with several friends. Officer Pitt advised that he contacted one of the friends of Yanira who was at Papa's Casino with her. The friend was identified as Ana La Aquano Prado. We don't need to know her date of birth, but it is February 21st, 1998. Officer Pitt advised when he initially contacted Anna, he could see she had visible injuries to her face as though she had scraped something along the front of her face. Officer Pitt asked about the injuries, but Anna did not want to speak about it. Anna went on to tell Officer Pitt that the last place she had seen Yanira was at Papa's casino the night prior, and explained to Officer Pitt that they had been there to celebrate Yanira's birthday. Anna also stated that Yanira's ex-boyfriend was calling several times as they were hanging out. Why that hoe got a scratch on her face though? Come on now, you not finna finesse me. I read the evidence. My detectives read it. Why you got a scratch on your face that you don't want to talk about, Anna? Now here I am. Here we are. We saying goddamn Juan Trulio Gonzalez Bulamales did it. Now I'm thinking y'all two might be in cahoots. Because you said he was calling, or is that just your ploy to put him under the bus? Because y'all know that he was the ex-boyfriend and he be popping shit. I'm on you now. I read the evidence. I read it. What y'all think?
Casino, celebrating her birthday. So the officers track one of those friends down, a woman named Anna.
I know really because she never missed her work or
She at least texts me.
See, Anna got that scrape on her forehead up there.
She'll be sober by now.
She texts me. She told me, "Hey, I'm gonna leave" or something.
How drunk was she last night when she left?
Not much, to be honest.
Just a little tipsy, maybe?
Yeah, just tipsy. She left me at Papa's at the bar.
What?
It's just nothing. But she left. She said she was going to the bathroom. I think she's with her ex-boyfriend.
What's her name? Is that Juan?
Yes.
Come on, hey, let's look at her forehead. Let's look it up. No, you got to tell me. You got to tell me, boo. You got to tell me what happened. Because that looked like you've been fighting and somebody done you and drug you. Because I did that to somebody before. You and Yanira done got to fighting. And you did something to her. Y'all was at the casino together. We ain't see ex-boyfriend at the casino. They ain't say he was at the casino yet. They say he was calling. Y'all was at the casino together. That was the last time she was seen at her birthday because y'all went and celebrated. The next morning was the 4th. Remember, she didn't get to read her messages on Facebook that other people had dropped because that on her birthday was the last time they seen her. Y'all think we should put her in handcuffs? Do you, detective, think we should put Anna in handcuffs? She got that big ooey goddamn knot on her head. Talking about she don't want to talk about it. And talking about, oh, her boyfriend was calling the whole time. What y'all think? Hey, Kurt, man, I appreciate that, man. Hey, twin. Say twin. I don't even know what that is, Kurt. That is the eagle. Thank you for that, Kurt. Building the foundation, helping us grow to be number one. But do you think we should put Anna in handcuffs? If you do, put those warrants in the comments and I'll lock her ass up. Let's get back to the case. Case 2.
Well, his legal name is Juan, I think, but he goes by Johnny. So I'm 100% sure he lives in Henderson.
Tom was my best friend, Trout.
She came with me.
Where does he usually stay at?
Did she just say she came at me? Mini bike, a little mini bike. Put yum in the comments.
She left. She said she was going to the bathroom. I think she's with her ex-boyfriend.
What's her name? Is that Juan?
Yes,
Johnny or Juan?
Well, his legal name is Juan, I think, but he goes by Johnny. So I'm 100% sure he lives in Henderson. But she came with me.
Where does he usually
stay? She came with me.
I'm not sure who.
You know if she has her phone?
She did have her phone, yeah, because she was talking to him on the phone when she left. And she was like, hey, I'll be back when I go to the restroom. And so I sat there. I wasn't going to leave without her, and she never came back.
Can you try calling her real quick and see if it goes to voicemail or if it's on?
Yeah, it has it on.
I don't have anything on him. I have his face.
Oh, nah, let me hear some of that music, Sassy. I didn't know you was doing music now. Nah, you can't just throw that up there and pass by. I want to hear it.
Because
Let's tap in with the detectives. Hey, Melissa says, maybe Anna jealous and wanted Juan. You ain't lying. You can tell she look at that little man. Yanira was ooh wee, yeah. I ain't bad, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? She ain't on that level. It's levels. It's like this. This is I'm gonna get with her and bring her to mama, and I ain't gotta be drunk. This is girl. You want to smoke this blunt with me? Late night, 2:30. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Winner says they were fighting over Johnathan. His eyes beaties, no gracias. If he didn't do this, he did something. I think them two together. Okay, Cindy said cuff her and stuff her. My girl TT said detain. Cindy said yes. That's the girl's mom? No, that's a home girl, Tanya. Hey, I got 3 detectives that said put her in them cuffs. Let's put her in cuffs.
Your cuffs, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
$1,000% sure that shouldn't work for me. Because he was calling her over and over again last
Thanks,
time.
Jay. She was quick to bring up the ex.
We got there around 9:30.
She says she last saw Yanira at around 11:30.
And I talked to him on the phone too, and I told him to stop calling her because she
On her phone or
I done came out my glasses and everything.
because she just kept blowing up the phone, and I told her not to leave with him. She's gonna go with him, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna use the restroom," and
So she said, he pulled up from out of town to where they was. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna go with him on my birthday. I'm finna leave you, even though you came with me. I'm gonna leave you." And typically, girls don't do that. If you came with your homegirl, if you took your homegirl out of town for her birthday and you celebrated her birthday and you went above and beyond to make this a big deal, and her dude pops up, she ain't leaving with you. She'll go with you after the situation, after festivities are over, if you weren't invited. But she's not leaving with you. So that right there to me, unless he was threatening, or she just head over heels crazy in love with him. So I can't say for sure that she won't go, but in my spider senses is saying she didn't go with him. That's that girl's honest alibi. She did something to y'all, man. That's what I'm sticking with. I think the girl did something to him. Watch I be wrong as hell.
like him.
Why don't you like him?
Because he's done a whole bunch of stuff to her.
Could you elaborate? So I understand there's domestic. I just want to hear from you.
She's called the cops multiple times.
Okay.
I told her. She changed her number just barely a week ago, and to avoid him. And she said that he found her number. I don't know how.
Why would she be trying to avoid him? Have you seen her or seen him hit her before?
I haven't been there. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's when times that she's shown up to my house. He used to live up here, just over at his apartment.
What kind of stuff would she tell you that he does?
He would push her. He would hold her really strong. He would.
Has he ever threatened her before with words? Like that he's going to do something to her?
Not that I've heard of, but that she said, I think so.
So is he a beater or not? You fit scrattling. Oh, he hold her really strong. Is he a beater? Is he an abuser or no? Because the abusers that I know, they ain't just going to hold you really strong. They going to knock your jaw loose. Maybe it's different levels of abuse. I ain't a woman beater, so I don't know. I'm out of this loop. Y'all let me know.
So,
okay. Do you know of any? Has he ever choked her or tried to strangle her or anything like that?
Not that I've seen, and not that she's told me either.
He did it to my grandson, her oldest son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Melissa said she definitely hired something. She real shifty, for sure. Jay says she was quick to bring up the ex. That's what I'm saying. And she like, yeah, he been beating her. What'd he do? He punched her? Nuh-uh. He held her real strong. And he pushed her. That sounded like defensive, like she was jumping on him, like, back up, twin. Oh, no, stop hitting me, like type shit. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Travis said, remember Cartman, aka J-Lo. She is lying, yes. So she just left her there alone. That's what I'm saying, Nancy. No, she dead lying. Winter said, it been serious. I came out my thick ass glasses a while ago, screen close as hell. I gotta see everything uninterrupted. Yeah, now you see me, I done peeled off to get up. We in here, we detectiving now. Hey, Jay said, don't make sense. She said she was going to the restroom, but she also said she was there waiting for her and she never came back. It don't make sense, man. Twin, you own that, Jay. You own that. That's good work, detective. That's good work right there. I like that. I see it.
Now
Yeah.
that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Hey, my bro ain't anonymous and everything. What up, Def? I hope you feeling amazing. I hope you feeling great. I hope your weekend was amazing. Thank you for being here, twin. I ain't even see you slip in the door, too. My girl Shauna just said something it made me look up. Welcome in, bro.
Yeah, he was basically
Keys, so that's not Swiss
yeah,
Keys. There's too many hoes in the
he was
store.
telling me the night before last night that he hit him with the glass on his head. She had a big bruise on her shoulder. That was a few months ago.
So you've seen her with more people?
Yeah. She came to my house. He even broke her room door. Yeah,
Did she say where they came from, those bruises?
Yeah, she came here. She was trying to, if I remember correctly, she was trying to get her stuff from him.
So he punched the door. So is that a door punch? Like, he didn't get in?
And she went to his house to get the stuff, and some fight happened, and he broke her phone. He shattered it, and so she was bleeding from her fingers.
Do you know if he was in town last night? Did she tell you that?
Oh, I know he was in town.
Now I'm gonna say it's usually something out of jealousy with women. That's when shit goes wrong. Facts. JJ, what's up, man? You being smooth with your mom? Aunt needs you to be, make it easy, help out. I might have to bring you on screen to do a case with your uncle, but you gotta maintain, good respect and discipline with your mom and help out around the crib, okay? All right, I'm depending on you now. I'm counting on you. I'm glad you in here, nephew. Why did she leave her? That's my question, Nancy. Like, why? Girls don't do that. Y'all don't just leave y'all friends like that. Y'all just don't leave. It don't go like that. Hey, it's my broski. What's up, Juice? We in here, twin. Man, you can get as much rest as you want, bro. I know you locked in. I ain't even sweating that. But good to see you. Welcome in. In this case, too, we rocking out today, Juice. Jay said, and now she knows she left with him. Should have said that in the beginning instead of going through. Man, Jay, you on fire. You picking it up. Let's get back to this case to hear these lies. Because she lying.
Okay, he's in town.
Because I talked to him. When I talked to him, he told me, because I was like, hey, stop calling her. She's with me. It's her birthday. We're just trying to celebrate. Don't come. Because he was in Arizona originally. And he's like, oh, I thought to take you to come back. And I wanted to surprise her. I'm like, why are you going to surprise her?
So he was trying to see her.
What Anna doesn't know is if he succeeded.
How many people were you out with?
A group, yeah.
And I'd reach out to them and see if they remember anything that's suspicious.
As the officers try to track down the rest of Yanira's friends, they also talk to an employee at the casino who remembers seeing Yanira and Anna that night.
One of them is helping the other walk.
Okay.
And I can't remember which. And then when the one couldn't walk, the other one stopped and was like, I'll give you a piggyback ride. That's what really caught my attention.
Uh-huh.
Because I thought that was cute.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yes. And then they were headed towards the parking lot.
That's the ex-boyfriend? Is that the ex-boyfriend? Shauna said she was trying to wake you up, Juice. She said Yanira said she was going to the restroom and that she believed her. Why wouldn't she believe her? Seems like an odd statement. Bet. I'm definitely gonna jump on that case. I seen it. I think I picked it up and I put it in the rotation for the week. So who is this, y'all? Do we need to do a little mini bite? Matter of fact, no, we're gonna do a complete bite because I want to know who these people are. So put the bites in the comments. We're going to run this bike real quick, 2 minutes, so we can catch on. Let's go. Morning shift.
Like
double
bike.
shift.
All right, now
Bike.
say it how I said it.
That be really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard and just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see,
though.
I felt like you was first.
He did it to her oldest son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was basically my grandson. Yeah, he was telling me a night before last night that he hit him.
Yeah, like her face is really jacked up. She got a scratch down there, mug and everything. Like that looked like defensive. Like like she was getting busy
with the glass.
That's the main thing that stands out to me with Anna. Her testimony's flaky. The way she's recounting the story and I believed her when she went to the bathroom. Like you trying to be too detailed, but then you was quick to throw a boyfriend under the bus. But you abandoned your girl. You said you brought her out of town. This lump on your head. Let me see this surveillance.
On his head. She had a big bruise on her shoulder. That was
a few months ago.
So you've seen her with more people?
Yeah. She came to my house.
He even broke her room door.
Yeah, she broke.
Did she say where they came from, those bruises?
Yeah, she came here.
Linda, you locked in. You family now. We all crazy together.
She was trying. If I remember correctly, she was trying to get some stuff from him, and she went to his house to get the stuff, and some fight happened, and he broke her phone. He shattered it, and so she was bleeding from her fingers.
Do you know if he was in town last night? Did she tell you that?
Oh, I know he was in town.
Okay, he was in town.
Because I talked to him. When I talked to him, he told me, because I was like, hey, stop calling her. She's with me. It's her birthday. We're just trying to celebrate. Don't come. Because he was in Arizona originally. And he's like, oh, I thought to take you to come back. And I wanted to surprise her. I'm like, why are you going to surprise her?
So he was trying to see her.
What Anna doesn't know is if he succeeded.
How many people were you out with?
A group, yeah.
And I'd reach out to them and see if they remember anything that's suspicious.
As the officers try to track down the rest of Yanira's friends, they also talk to an employee at the casino who remembers seeing Yanira and Anna that night.
One of them is helping the other walk.
Okay.
See? She's a liar. That's Anna ass. She said she went to the bathroom and she didn't know and she left after that. Now they got you on the damn camera piggybacking this girl. You a liar. You a liar. I knew you weren't. Girl, I knew you wasn't nothing. I knew it from that mark on your face, man. I ain't putting old boy all the way out of it yet, but we can definitely put Anna in that. We can definitely put her in the mix. She lying. If she ain't do nothing, she is lying. She lying, but she ain't. Come on. You going to jail, Anna. You going to jail. Prison.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
I'm talking about my boy King said she beyond cooked. She deep fried. She cooked. I'm talking about cooked for sure.
I can't remember which. And then when the one couldn't walk, the other one stopped and was like, "I'll give you a piggyback ride." That's what really caught my eye.
What's going on, bro? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I ain't see you in a minute. I hope everything been good your way, twin. Hey, we got a crazy ass cause you caught me in the middle of a rant. You know how I do. You know I be spazzing out sometimes. Welcome in, twin.
Because I thought that was cute.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yes. And then they were headed towards.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went in there, bro. That thing look real janky. I'm talking about real janky. When it said so, Yanira, victim, changed her number to stop talking to him. He ended up getting her number, but Anna was still chatting it up with Johnathan the whole time. I'm talking about finesse. If she changed her number, you gave bro the number. That's what I'm saying. She might have worked individually, or this was a group effort? They wanted to X Yanira out some
The
way.
parking lot, one of them
They just
was
get
telling
slide
the
the
other
whole
one that
time.
they absolutely could not drive.
Right.
And the other one was, you can tell she wasn't happy about that.
This contradicts what Anna herself told the cops. She went outside with Yanira and they had some kind of argument, but the casino employee didn't see anything further. So the officers go back to Anna searching for answers.
She done bandaged up that forehead. Yeah, I'm telling you, Yanira got on that head, boy, and you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing but pull a weapon and kill her. That's all it's looking like. She got on that head. You were mad. She done blah 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 your ass, and you
She's been
she bing,
pointing
bing, bing.
fingers at Johnny, maybe deliberately. Maybe she knows more than she's saying.
How do you know Yanira?
So I actually worked with her at Moses Lake Community Health Center.
Okay.
And that's how her and I became friends.
Do you know, I guess, what can you tell me about Yanira? Tell me about her character. Tell me about her life at home. Tell me about who is she as a person.
Ever since I met her, actually, she's been, I guess, a loud personality, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she talks to everyone. She's not shy about speaking up. She loves her kids.
She's a beautiful girl, man.
She's funny. She always likes to be the person to talk to.
Sounded look like a model, and you hate it. You hated that. You hated that. That's jealousy and envy written all over your little chunky ass face. You a dog. Man, get out my face, girl. Man, you a see? This remind me of the Selena situation. Selena beautiful. Look, ooh, I'm talking about one of the hottest chili peppers I ever seen in my lifetime. Yes, Selena. Then look who did her wrong. Little treasure trove. Man, come on, man. She's a dog right here. She's a mutt.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? Ooh. I said, baby, I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. I can't smoke on Reggie so par in my ugly knees. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I'll let my guard down for you. Say I'll be ugly for you. Saying I'm a ugly little pup. Cause you can be ugly if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I'm a ugly little dog, I'm a mutt.
Yeah, she's a mutt. She's a mutt. Let's get back to the
Everyone.
case.
She knows everyone, pretty much. And I would always kind of just stick back, you know, just kind of watch her.
Timu Fraggle Rock. Shauna. Not the Timu Fraggle. She do look like the Fraggle Rock.
I guess I was kind of that more overprotective friend.
Anna says Yanira recently moved apartments to be further away from Johnny.
I don't know how he found out where she lived. That part I couldn't tell you. I definitely...
You a liar. You gave it to him. You gave it to him. You. I ain't putting nothing past you, Anna. I ain't putting nothing past you. Like my boy Trail said, you got a long ass band-aid you got on your head. I ain't even know they made band-aids that damn long. A forehead patch. Should have wrapped her ass up like the mummy.
Never talked to this guy, really. I think I only hung out with him once.
How do you know that he found out where she lived?
She told me that he showed up to her house, or that he was following her. She said that he saw his car kind of parked out on the street by the sidewalk.
Okay.
Or what she thought was his car.
And did they live together when she lived at 300?
At one point,
said?
yes.
Okay. How long did they
It
live?
look like they got his car, so they might. Man, come on.
Okay.
Johnny might have did it too.
Well, when I first met her, I think she was already living with him, so 4 or 5 months, I think.
Okay.
4 or 5 months they lived together.
He moved out in December, back to live with his family in Hermiston, 100 miles south over the state line.
They said,
Oh, baby girl, do you think that man finna drive 2 hours? No, I done drive 2 hours. I drive 2 hours for some coochie. Yep, yeah. I done drove 9 hours. How far Mississippi? Yeah, I done went and got mine. But hey, it's not about me. We talking about Juan and Johnny and yeah. Come on, 100 miles away. You done took her out of town too. So y'all even further than the hometown. So he drove 4 hours. And I'm not buying this story to the casino, and he didn't even know her phone number or her address. How did he get this information? How did he even know she was at the casino? Those are my questions.
I think it was like a couple weeks ago she changed her number.
Any particular reason why?
Because Johnny kept calling her and texting her. That's what she told me.
From living together.
Linda's not playing. She said he done went with your ex. Sister Long Night showing my ex.
In a loving relationship to doing everything she could to avoid him. Like they say, you can never truly.
Damn, I wanted to read that. Hold up. Y'all know I'm finna read that. Because that's how we found the last information we were reading. They tried to send that.
From living together in a loving relationship to doing everything she.
Juan, okay. Let's go big. Juan stated he called and messaged Yanira all morning because he was heartbroken over the things Yanira had told him. Juan thought Yanira had him blocked, so he decided to leave Yanira alone. Juan said he started calling Yanira again to make sure everything was okay, and Yanira would not answer the phone call, so Juan believed he had been blocked. Juan said Yanira was pretty adamant Yanira did not want to be with Juan anymore. I asked Juan about Snapchat and if he could send me the screenshots of Yanira's Snapchat account so I could try to identify the male who had called Yanira that night. She was in Juan's car. Juan stated Yanira had him blocked on Snapchat and he could not see Yanira's account. Oh, so she was in the car. Is Anna telling the truth? Damn, I'm gonna feel bad about her cuss that. And she telling the truth.
He could to avoid him. Like they say, you can never truly understand a relationship from the outside. But to Anna, it looked bad. And then it was Yanira's 30th birthday.
So March 3rd, I was talking to her throughout the day. She was telling me that, her whole body hurt and, she felt kind of like icky. And so I kept asking her, are you sure you want to go out? Are you sure you still want to go? We can move it to the weekend or we can move it to a different day. It doesn't have to be on your birthday. And she was like, no, I still want to go.
Anna picked her up at around 6 p.m. and they went out for dinner.
And then after that, Martin was speaking with his friend Javier.
Yes.
And they suggested, do you guys want to go to Papa's? Or do you guys want to meet us there? And so I asked her, you want to go or do you just want to go home? And she said, no, let's go. I'm down to go. And I was like, okay, me too. I'll go, for a little bit. But on the way, from the drive to Moses Lake to Ephrata, she was on the phone with Johnny.
Oh, really?
And
how do you know?
Shauna, you familiar with Moses Lake? I'm not. I'm not
because she lies to me sometimes because she knows I don't like him. So she hides sometimes when she talks to him. And then I was like, let me see the phone. And so she gave me the phone and I was like, hello?
You're a little over aggressive. You're a friend. Are you a lover? Are you? Oh. Do she want to bump coochies with her and she hate Juan? Because she being real bossy with you. Give me your phone. That's what your man do. That's what your boo do. Let me see your phone. What you got going on? Who you chasing? Y'all think it might have been a little goddamn arts and crafts? Scissors and crayons? Let me know in the comments. That put a whole new wrinkle on me.
He was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, why are you calling her right now? Like,
That's what I'm saying, nephew.
She's with me. Like,
That's what I'm saying,
what do you think
nephew.
we're going to do? He was like, I'm already on my way. And again, I was just like, why? Like, and he was just getting more irritated the more I told him not to come. Because he was getting loud with me. And so I started to get loud with him, kind of over, trying to talk over him. He was like,
oh, hold up. My boy Wilford said, great point. I didn't think about that. with the scissors and the crayons. That's a good point, Uno. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know that sign language. This is the one detective language. If you don't know it, ask me for the manual. Put
Serious, I
manual
pay
in
a
the
lot of money
comments.
for these
100
tickets.
taps and put
And
manual
then
in
he
the
just kept
comments and you
repeating
need the
that,
sign
you know, he
language
paid a lot
manual.
of money, that he was already on his way.
Having hung up on Johnny,
Hey,
Anna and
Pamela, welcome
Yanira
in,
tried
love.
to enjoy their night out.
And then what happens?
And then I remember walking out with her, and someone else was helping me as well. I had some.
You ain't slick in the least bit, Bookie, but you tried to get a male casino worker to help you, so you knew that was gonna show up on the camera. That's why you started throwing Juan under the bus, because you knew you had that man walking with you. That was Juan. You ain't slick. You a dog. See, you done had me thinking like, oh, maybe I done overblamed her. No, we right back on there. You going to jail, boo. You going to jail.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? He going to jail.
Heels on that night, some boots, and at that point my feet were already kind of giving out, and I had a couple of drinks as well, and I just remember walking out into the parking lot.
Lil Bro King said she thinks she's slicker than baby oil. No diddy.
But then after that, I don't really recall much after that. Martin told me that me and her had an argument, but I don't remember what it was about.
Okay. And I guess let me start.
Put her in prison now. Friends don't forget their arguments. They don't forget if it's trivial, big. They don't forget their arguments. Real friends don't forget their arguments. And you took this girl out of town solo. You said it was a group. We ain't see no group. Where was the group of friends? Where was the group of friends that you said? The police said, we got to go track down the rest of the friends. She's like, okay, you are a liar. You a liar. You a liar, Anna. Yeah, nah.
So the plaintiff loses, gets nothing. Ms. Howard, what are you thinking?
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
Off by saying,
Jerry, what's up?
if something
Bookie,
happened,
Brett?
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I just
We've
want
been
to know
missing you
what
too,
happened.
twin.
Right? It's my understanding you were a little bit intoxicated and wanted to do something after that.
Yeah, they told me that I wanted to drive my car, and I was like, I didn't remember that part. I was like I said, I don't remember me trying to drive my car or what the argument, or even having an argument with her.
CCTV from the casino corroborates this. Yanira, in her gray sweatpants, can be seen holding Anna up.
I remember crying. I was like, Yanira, and I was crying, and then it went blank. And it went blank because I had fallen with my heels, and I was intoxicated, and I guess I kind of knocked myself out a little bit.
That explains the Band-Aid on her forehead.
You can remember, do you remember what time you guys left the bar?
I'm going to say it was around 11:45.
What makes you believe that?
I have a call that I try to call her at 11:40.
Listen, Jack and the Crack used to go smack when I used to eat meat. Pause. When I ate burgers and stuff. When I ate burgers and stuff. Yeah, Jack and the Crack used to go smack.
45 on my phone.
Okay. So it was Martin and Alex that took you home, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What happened to Javier, you know?
I don't. I think he said he tried to drive like past where I last saw her, and I told him to follow her. Mm-hmm. And then he said he didn't see her anymore.
The next morning, the Friday morning, Anna woke up to the news that Yanira was missing. Anna sent her multiple texts and snaps.
You were the last person to see her. no camera saw Juan pull up at the casino. You was the last person to see her. I don't know about this case,
Snapchats
y'all.
asking where she was.
And then I went back on, I think it was on Saturday morning. Saturday morning or Friday night. I tried to check back on my Snapchat, and she had blocked me.
Yanira, or someone using Yanira's phone.
Oh, so it might be Juan, because Juan said she was blocked. Juan said you need to block him. Now Anna saying she blocked her too. Why would she block y'all too? Why would you need Rhaenyra block y'all too? What does potato wedge, okras, and this chick have in common? All of them, especially this chick. Damn, I couldn't get the rest of it.
That same Friday, Anna received messages from an anonymous account asking about Yanira's disappearance.
And I told them, yeah, we don't have a much update right now, but, I'm not sure what's going on. And then that's when he said, this is Johnny. And I'm like, Johnny? But it didn't even cross my mind. And I was like, Johnny.
Well, why would he call you if you were her friend and he knew you would turn him into the police for reaching out to him from a fake account? I'm not getting this lie. Not
like, what do you mean, Johnny? Like,
it's not going well with me, bro. I want to clear her out of the story, right? But every more she talks, it just digs her deeper. It connects her in some way. I don't know, man.
And he had said, Johnny, Yanira's ex. And I was like, and then that's when I told him, you need.
Tanya said, I don't like her story. It ain't math and right. Shauna says, laugh out loud, I'm a DD, Melissa, but it's all just fat. What did I walk into? What we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me
call the cops right now.
Razzle dazzle.
And tell them anything you know. And then I was like, wait, I thought you were in Arizona. That's what I told him. And he's like, no, I was never in Arizona. And I told him, I just talked to you on Thursday night. You told me that you bought a flight back. I was like, so then from where? And he said, no, I've been at my house in Hermiston the whole time. I've been in Oregon the whole time. That's what he told me.
So had Johnny been lying on Thursday night, or was he lying now?
Because you know Yanira better than most, what do you think is likely to have happened?
I think at first.
I get it. It's not easy to talk about, right? I understand, but it's important.
And I'm thinking about it, but I just never
spoke
about it because I think at first she might have gone with him willingly at first.
And who's him?
With Johnny. But
that's fair.
I think.
And you say you just a friend.
Later, she wanted to leave. I think that she wanted to leave, but I don't think he's letting her go.
With Anna's help, the officers tracked down Javier, who was also there that night. He's the one who went looking for Yanira when she ran off.
And so then you go to Walmart, or you start checking the area, and you call her. And she answers?
She answered.
Do you remember what time you called her?
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's hard because in the Snapchat se borra todo.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's okay. Roughly, what time do you think it was?
I would say like 11:50.
Only it wasn't Yanira who answered. It was a man's voice.
He was like, how many is that? I told you not to be talking to someone like oh, rude. And I was like, okay, whatever. So he hung up. So I think he took the phone. And then she calls me back like a minute. Yeah, like a minute. And then she's like, oh, I'm fine. Someone already picked me up. And then the guy's like, what? Are you still talking to him? And then.
Damn. So Juan was this man. I done blame Anna whole time because her story just not meshing. So now Javier come in and he's saying he heard Juan and he talked to Juan from off the Snapchat. Why nobody make phone calls from their regular phone no more? Everybody just call from Snapchat because y'all hiding something?
Le cuelgo otra vez.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you hear anybody else in the background?
Just her and the guy.
Her and the guy?
Yeah.
And what did the guy sound like? I guess.
Like, it sounded like super angry.
Super angry?
Yeah.
Javier doesn't know Johnny or what he sounds like, but that's who he assumes it was.
But then again, I'm like, well, she's with the ex, so they're probably talking it out, and you know how that goes. Like,
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. People change a little bit.
The second time the call disconnected, he couldn't reach her again. And that was the last anyone ever heard from her. Then, officials dial a phone number registered to Yanira. Someone picks up, but it's not Yanira. It's a male voice. The officer pretends to have dialed the wrong number, so as not to arouse the man's suspicion. And when they request an emergency ping, the phone's location appears to be in Hermiston, where John...
The fucking phone is in Hermiston. Hermiston is where Juan's parents are. That's where he lived, 100 miles away from. Oh my God. I should have knew his ass was involved when I seen him had the car taped up. Damn, I'm gonna have to apologize to Anna the whole time. Let's get back to the case, man.
Johnny's family lives. The Moses Lake Police Department contacts the local police there, and they show his photo around the trailer park looking for him.
Hold on, I'm going to talk to some people in the trailer park.
Okay.
Do you know him? No?
Probably my daughter, but she's working right now.
Okay. He's supposed to live here somewhere in the trailer park.
So
My son.
it looks like we just got a new ping at a different address.
Okay, hold on.
I think my son know him. Let me call my son. He lives here in the trailers.
Does he?
Yeah, he know all the people around here.
That night, they finally find him.
Hey, Juan. Corporal Hermiston Police Department to show our contacts being recorded. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me just for a second? So, I'm here because Spokane Police Department. Okay, they called me. They said that they're looking for. How do you say her name, Ernie? Yanira. Okay. So, do you have any idea where she's at?
Not at all, man. That's what I was trying to call to figure out. I just barely found out that she's missing.
Okay. So, you weren't up there.
I've been trying to call to figure out why this girl's gone missing. Not this girl, like, fudge, man.
At all. I went up there, but the thing is, she was crying because she got in a fight with her friend, Anna or whatever, and she was hysterical, saying that she wanted to drive, and her friend was saying no because they're all up. Okay. And she was crying, she was hysterical, and I was trying to get her to go home. She didn't want to. She said she wanted to go see Anna because she said that nobody was there for her. She's all by herself, and that how could she do that? She was hysterical crying. So I tried to get her to go home. She didn't want to. And then she said that she was going back to Papa's where they were drinking and stuff. And then some guy was calling her during that on Snapchat. And then she said that she was just going to go back over there.
Javier says Yanira went.
So that matched up. Those two stories matched up. What Javier said and what goddamn Juan said matched up. What y'all thinking? Who lying? You feel like Anna lying? You feel like Javier lying? Or you feel like Juan lying? Or your combination? Like, damn, man, it's crazy. Yeah, they had that diesel. They told me they pulled up SWAT team. They pulled up heavy vehicle ready to knock a door down. Real intimidation of force factor. Damn, boy, like, what y'all think?
Went off with Johnny. Johnny says she went back to Javier and her friends. But who's telling the truth?
And then that's all I just found out. I was just trying to call, there was a He was like, and I've been trying to contact her all morning, messages, calling, and nothing was. I thought she had me blocked, so I was like, all right, because she told me to leave her alone, and she didn't want nothing to do with me because she said we're done and all that stuff. And
So if people are saying that she left with you,
she didn't leave with me,
and that you went and got her, that's not true.
No. I'm saying I went to go look for her, but she didn't go home with me.
She'd be willing to let us walk through, make sure she's not in the house.
Yeah, she's not in there.
I'm just asking if you'd let us look. Right now, we got just a missing person investigation. We're just trying to double check.
The officers search the house, but they don't find any sign of Yanira.
Do you have any idea where she's been at?
No, I don't know, dude. Back over here, she's psycho, dude. Yeah, and I mean, obviously they're both crazy. She even messaged me one time like, I'm with the new guy, so Johnny, I'm forgetting about him and shit. Like, sent videos of her with some new guy and shit.
Outside with another officer, Johnny's story changes slightly.
Did she go with you anywhere?
Well, I took her back to her house, but she didn't want to go back to her
You
house.
said she was trying to get her to go home. She wouldn't go.
Because she had her keys, and she said she was going to drive.
Nah, Johnny did it. Damn, man.
Sorry,
Anna. I want to say, Anna, I apologize for going off on you and saying your story didn't match because I didn't believe your story. Why you was hiding the bandage though? If that was the case, it was nothing to hide. Damn, man. Juan ass guilty as hell. He going to
She was go inside. That's the last time I saw her.
And you willing to open the trunk for me?
Yep.
I appreciate it, man. We're just, we're getting weird reports,
Dude, I'm worried because that's my ex.
He went off. I called her dog and everything.
Johnny tells the officers that he's using Yanira's old phone number, which is why the pings led them to him. And it's a good thing they did. It's been 2 days since Yanira was last seen, and concerns for her well-being is mounting. What the officers don't yet realize is how relevant Johnny's phone and what might be hidden on it really is. They talk to Johnny's brother-in-law, trying to understand his state of mind.
Anything unusual with him these past few days or anything like that? Does he seem, aside from obviously hearing about Yanira's disappearance?
No, well, I mean, he's pretty regular. I mean, he usually, goes out to the bar all the time and hangs out right here, but here in town and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, no, I don't see anything different about him or anything.
In the meantime, if you guys hear, see, or especially Johnny, if he's starting to act odd, only because he seems pretty concerned about her. You can always call us for help. You guys can always call with any questions, comments, or concerns, anything that might come up. One thing I do kind of find weird, and I don't know if you know anything about it, he deletes all his messages, or so he says.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, because, I mean, he a lot of bitches, bro. He gets, like, a lot. Like, you know what I mean? He's like...
But that's a true brother. He deleted his messages because he F a lot of beans. Shout out to little bro. But wait, that's your brother-in-law? Is that your that might be his sister's husband. Brother-in-law just trying to stay cool with the fam, man.
I said since he's broken up with her, he's been on. I mean, he hooks up with a bunch of chicks, so I mean, he's just trying to probably cover his ass if anything. But other than that, I mean, that's how he's always been, kind of.
The next day, Johnny comes in for an interview.
Right into here. Appreciate you making time for us again, man. I appreciate you coming down here.
He signs permission for them to search his phone and take his DNA.
So in relation to computer systems that are media storage devices to be searched, I would just find the owner.
Then they ask about Yanira.
When did you let her know that you're probably coming to Moses to try to see her for her birthday?
Larry, it's because she thought I was out of town, because I was telling her that I was out of town, but I was just trying to get her jealous by making it.
Trap, man. I can't disagree, man. That man Juan, he's the biggest dog of them all.
You ugly. You're ugly, ugly. You're ugly. Bitch, I'm ugly, ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
Drove straight over from Hermiston and picked Yanira up, upset from her fight with Anna. He took her back to her apartment.
Hey, little boy.
And then we went back to her house. She opened up the door and everything like that. We were walking over there. We were hugging while we were walking over there, holding hands and stuff like that. And then she kept telling me, I can't believe you came to see me, like stuff like she was pretty happy. And we went to her apartment and she started crying again. We were kissing and then we went to go lay down. And I'm not gonna lie, we did have sex.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. I was more like,
we did have sex because she got we got to the point where she was crying. She was talking about how she missed me.
Go from there. What happened after that?
That's when we were laying down, and then we were talking about our relationship, everything we've been through. But she was still pretty drunk, so she was talking about that she wants to go get her card. She kept talking about her debit card because she left that pop up. So I was like, well, let's go get it then, But then she goes, I don't know where she switched up. She goes, no, I'm gonna go get it. She goes, I don't need you to come with me. And I was like, why? And then she started being cool with me. She was like, told me, no, because you don't care about me. I could be pregnant. And she goes, what would you do if I was pregnant? I was like, well then, what would you want to do? I was like, and she goes, I don't want it if you'd be in my life. I always feel like she wouldn't just tell me, oh, it's your baby and it's somebody else's. Like, I don't think she was that cold like that. She was a good person.
The detectives take note. Yanira's body.
She told you that wasn't your baby. She told you that wasn't your baby and you lost control.
Body hasn't been found, so she could still be alive, though the possibility is getting fainter by the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shiny B, for those flowers. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Shiny B, man, she went missing.
So
I was blaming her friend. Her and her friend got in a fight at a casino. Her friend took her out of town to a casino. She said she went to the bathroom and left, and then we found out the friend was lying, that they had a fight on outside, and they had it on camera. And then now the friend said she went with Johnny. This is Juan. His name is Juan. Goddamn Gastelum or something like that. But they call him Johnny Trujillo. So he already had a fake alias. Now his story is unraveling. He's saying he didn't see her, but now he's saying they had sex, and now he didn't see her after they had sex. So it's shaping up that he is
Why is Johnny using the past tense? He says he left her apartment shortly after that.
And I remember I was driving around. I drove around back and forth the apartment complex to make sure that she was not leave. Because I was worried about that because she was super drunk.
The sun was coming up by the time he drove home.
It's a long time compared to what you told us yesterday.
Yeah, well, like I said, I didn't want to admit the whole sex thing. I was going to tell you guys today, but later.
The next morning, he tried to text Yanira, but she didn't answer. Then he got the news that she was missing.
Okay. You didn't go anywhere, though, the next day?
Last night, yeah. Just last night.
Where'd you go to?
The bar.
Okay.
With friends, they invited me. I wasn't really up for it, but that's when I was talking to you guys on the phone, I think, because I was getting changed from those times when I did hit her.
That's what I'm saying.
The times when we fight.
Drunk race? Like, what kind of
moment? Put each other down.
And
the way I had it in the summer.
I can't say she seemed like a good mama.
She was afraid.
I can't say she seemed like a good mama. It seemed like what but it's birthday. Because I was about to unleash and say, it seemed like what I was saying, that she like to be out on the town was the truth. Because you don't let your mama raise your babies during the weekend. You come see them on the weekend. This is a weekend. You out at the casino. But it's your birthday, so you want to celebrate. I understand that. So to me, what I'm feeling is somebody lying. I don't think she would drink and be pregnant. She already got 3 babies. She already, I don't know. But she gave the baby to the grandma. So I'm conflicted on that. What y'all think? My girl Ray said drunk and pregnant and drunk. What y'all think?
I mean, not afraid of me, like in a physical way, just afraid of me that I'll call wherever she was at, and she'll be out, and she'll be afraid that I'll catch her being out or something like that. The abusiveness, it was like mostly me. Like, I have scratch marks on here that she scarred me from when we fought. And the time when I hit her, I pushed her off me. I never punched her or anything like that. I would just push her off me where she would fall and hit something. Obviously, you know, I am a jealous guy, but pretty much any guy is too, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you said you're jealous guy. That's all I need to hear.
And then you're talking to other guys. Like, obviously, that's gonna, like, you know, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna strike a nerve with me.
Was that what happened that fateful night? Did jealousy strike a nerve?
So I know we've been talking a lot about what happened that night and what occurred. What do you think happened to Yanira?
Well, I know this is a far stretch. I haven't talked to my sister about this, but I doubt it. But at first it came to my mind about her baby daddy.
Apparently, the father of Yanira's children had threatened her in the past, but he doesn't drive, making him an unlikely suspect.
But I don't delete my messages and call off.
He don't drive, but he dropped dick off?
That's why I don't care if you guys go through the phone. Yeah. But it's not just her.
Yanira, how your beautiful self let that man get you pregnant with no ability to drive? Stop, ladies. Make them folk have something before you give up something. You feel me? I ain't say make them buy you something. I said make sure those folks have something before you give up something. Back to the case. Let's wrap this one up. Strong way. Morning shift, double shift, we lit tea.
I just have that habit of, because I always told I have that bad habit of when I cheat on girls, or when I used to cheat on girls and stuff.
Against, you say, what's up? Welcome in, twin.
Do you think Yanira's dead?
I hope not.
Yes,
when we get to her phone time frame, are we gonna see anything that's gonna surprise us? No.
What paper,
Johnny,
what you want to
with
read?
his habit of deleting everything, thinks he's safe, but he's wrong. The next day, the detective going through Johnny's phone discovers something. Photos of Johnny and Yanira having sex. They were taken throughout the night of March 3rd, starting just after midnight and going on until 3:47 a.m. But on closer inspection, there's something wrong with these photos. Yanira isn't responsive, and as the timestamps get later, her lips begin to go blue and lividity sets in. By then, she was already dead, and these photos are evidence of a horrible crime. Using his phone location data, the detectives tracked Johnny's movements on the morning of March 4th. He claims he went straight back to Hermiston at around 5 a.m., but that's a lie. He was still in Moses Lake at 7:30 a.m. when he stopped at a Chevron gas station.
He lay with Yanira's body from midnight to 3 a.m. and she was dead and he was having sex with her. Rest in peace. I apologize to Anna. I would have never imagined that's what this dude did. He's a jackass, bro. He's a jackass. And there's no other way you can put it, flip it, rub it down, or
Was
nothing.
arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
And collecting up some things in his car. He puts them in a bag and throws them in the trash. When the detectives go looking, they find this bag. It contains mail with his name and an old address on it, and 2 knives, a kitchen knife and a hunting knife. In Yanira's apartment, they found a knife sheath in the dishwasher, and it was a match to the kitchen knife Juan threw away. They show these knives to cadaver dogs, and the dogs respond. They're trained only to respond to the presence of human blood. After all Johnny's lies, the evidence can't be denied, and it's enough for an arrest warrant. On March 9th, the Hermiston Police Department arrests Johnny on a different charge.
So I need to take you into custody for suspended driving. You're going to go to my office to fill out a ticket, and it's not that big of a deal, okay? I need you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Palms together.
So we're trying to make sure that nobody knows that we're even in town yet.
Okay, so they all think that he's being arrested for suspended misdemeanor.
The detectives from Moses Lake drive over as fast as they can.
Can you do that? Well, yeah, because they can arrest you for suspended. It's a misdemeanor though. They're gonna take you to give you a ticket, but they're gonna take you and hold you long enough until the other precinct get there, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, twin." Okay, but I feel like that's a whole basic sweet type thing.
Let me explain. So yeah, they arrested you on a traffic warrant. They called us that they had you down here, so we wanted to come down and ask them some more questions.
Just because maybe I would want a lawyer.
Huh?
Maybe I would want a lawyer.
You want a lawyer?
Maybe, yeah.
They end the interview there, and they book him on charges of both murder and rape in the second degree. But while he sits in jail, the detective's job isn't done. Yanira's body is still missing. They cross-reference geodata, watch hours of CCTV, and even test soil samples found in Johnny's vehicle. Anything to get a clue as to where he might have buried her. Eventually, on April 12th, there's a breakthrough.
Oh, that's a body.
That's a body? That's a body. Stop.
Just, back up.
Okay.
One more line. I mean, if you want to confirm, but that looks like.
Yeah, that looks like a dead body to me.
Oh yeah, but
it's pretty decomposed.
I'll just open it.
People throw dogs in and all sorts of shit.
Pull it out, Kyle.
No, that's human. Look at the leg.
That's a leg. That's a female.
That's her fingernails.
That's her fingernails. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Hey, body camera's on.
Is it on?
Yeah, body camera's on. Oh God, that's stinchy.
Thanks to cell data, they find Yanira. Her body.
Oh man, I want to see this. It's lagging. Okay.
Body was wrapped in a sleeping bag and hidden in the wetlands around the Walla Walla River, an hour-and-a-half drive south of Moses Lake, and right on the way back to Hermiston. The next day, her family come to identify her body. The sleeping bag she was wrapped in belonged to her son. Initially, Johnny pleads not guilty, and his case is delayed, and then delayed again.
You wrap this woman up in her son's sleeping bag, boy. You are fucking sad.
Frustrating Yanira's family, who only want justice to be done.
What do you miss most about your sister?
I think it's like all the small stuff. She would always come to me for a lot of advice. Her silly messages, her silly laugh.
She was so happy, full of life, full of energy. And I'm always asking God why.
Oh man. Mama life.
Why did this guy did this to my daughter?
It's 4 years to the day after Yanira's death and her 30th birthday that Johnny finally pleads guilty to her killing, a count of second-degree murder with sexual motivation, on March 3, 2026. On April 28th, he's sentenced to an indeterminate life sentence with a minimum range of 123 to 220 months in prison. For the sexual component, he's sentenced to another 24 months. That's a minimum of 12 years in prison, and it could be much longer for a senseless killer.
A minimum of 12 years. You can just sit right there. Thank you. You can sit it there. You don't have to come in. You can sit it there. But 12 years? That was the Amazon. I had my garage open. He walked in my garage. Like, bitch, you know I can come in here. I fire your ass up. See? He didn't even know what the sound was coming on. He was just looking around. Like, come on, dude. But 12 years minimum, man, that man ain't gonna do no 12, man. Or he might do 12 and he out the door for doing what he did to that lady. I don't get it. I don't know. They gave my cousin Red 12 years for shooting at somebody.
Killing, motivated by possession and jealous rage. But nothing will bring Yanira back. Her 3 young children are now being raised by their grandmother, who misses her daughter every single day.
I bet, man.
What do you think about this chilling story? Let us know your thoughts.
Rest in peace. I'm sorry, Anna. But y'all know what we gotta do. And I can't wait to book this jackass. He's a jerk. He's an idiot. He's a fool. He's a loser. Let's book him. Drop the warrants in the comments. Let's book this piece of shit talking to.
Drop it. You're under arrest for murder. Book him down. Jury.
Man, 12 years, trash. What he did to her, trash. The morning case, pretty solid. It was 30 years. Why we should have got 30 years in the second case. And they both was in Washington. I wonder what was the difference. But I want to say thank you for a job well done today, detectives. Boom, we rolled through the storm, we rolled through internet, and we rolled through pushy ass Amazon people. And we finished. We had a great job. You did a great job today. Boom. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit the drop down. Select all so you will be notified when we go live. Today, we have overtime. I'm telling you, we have overtime. 5 or 5:30. You'll only know if you hit the notification. Make sure you hit like, hit love, come back to the video and hype the video. If you rocking with your boy, come back, go find the video on the platform. Hype it as much as you can. I appreciate that, and that'll let the internet know and YouTube know. Oh, these people have a good time. Until later on tonight. Oh well, until later on today, till I see you on overtime. Go out, be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being my friend. And I love you. I see y'all at overtime today, right? 5 or 5:30. I love you, twin. Go be a positive impact on somebody like today. Until overtime. I'm out of here, twin.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew with UnoDaOne. This has been the One's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.